Welcome everybody to the final match of the TAPL regular season. We are here with Beyond, with Mariano and Rocio, and here with the villains, with Fendel, Paul who is a ghost, and me, Retritito. How are you all doing this lovely morning? I assume that's...
Yeah. Perfect day, sunny day here, amazing day to play.
Beautiful, sunny day in Argentina. You know what? The sun's actually coming out now. Maybe you shared it with us, which is good for the solar power. We might make it through the match. That being said, we will be spinning our theme wheel that you can see up here in the upper left to decide the theme for the match for these artists to make a piece of art live over 3 hours, 2 halves of 90 minutes. So let's click and choose the theme for this match. The wheel is spinning. The theme is... explosion.
Sorry, what?
Explosion. Explosion. If I say it with a slightly Spanish accent, if that makes it any easier. Explosion. I don't know that word in Spanish. It's funny the words you don't know in another language. But yes, the theme for this match is... well, there you... see, sometimes you really just throw a Spanish accent on and you're right. Explosion. So yeah, you guys have 90 minutes for this first half. The theme is explosion, and we will start the timer right now. Good luck to both teams, and I will be watching your guys' creative process. Good luck and Godspeed. See you guys soon.
Fucking amazing!
Explosion.
Okay.
We are here. We will vote. Okay.
We couldn't make these things
So
up.
excited with this explosion.
If I open my mic, we can talk there and then we can
Yeah,
work here.
sí, no tenemos como una especie de manejar el volumen de entrada del micrófono.
Welcome in, everybody. I am your host, Hash Brown. Just a quick welcoming in as we have everyone getting ready to start this theme. Last match for a regular season, which is pretty crazy. 18 matches deep in this season. So yeah, we're watching these teams in their first iteration as they just got assigned the theme and they figure out what they're going to make with this. Big love to Bosque Gracias, Fendel and In's a moment in the chat. Oh, we got the cross camera of Rocio
Te
walking.
queremos, Paul. We love you, Paul. Sí, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, Paul.
This piece will be for your birthday.
Yeah, for sure. What a day! A super special day.
It's Paul's birthday.
Paul birthday and lot of things that is happening. And mate. And lot of mate.
Love it.
Explosion.
Love
I
it,
don't know
love
what
it.
explosion is.
Yeah, we have to wait and listen to a bit of this.
Spring.
The
Spring
summer, we
explosion.
are on summer here. And autumn there.
The chapuzón in the water.
Oh, splash.
Explosion. Splash.
The splash was the word before explosion. There was a splash. I think when the spin well stopped, I see the splash and I say, oh, it's a splash. No, it's explosion.
I like to work
It's like
with
the
the
same.
explosion splash
Mm,
emotion.
okay. Like, why?
I like it.
Okay, but what do you like of that? And the movement, velocity, sound,
The explosion slow.
the slow
The
explosion.
explosion when you see the splash.
I
But it's
when I see like a slow motion splash on water, I like when the dips are like rounded. You know, the dips like la gota is super gorda and round, and it's like you can see the cosmos because it's like when the planets, the the universe started with explosion, and the planets are like tiny dips in the universe.
on this.
Oh, let's show to the camera. I don't know what is the best camera. Ah, my God, so difficult.
Another explosion is fire.
Wow.
Pa, pa, pa.
Mhm. Okay, I love that. I love to work with intros and sounds that they haven't concordance between the different parts of a song. So I really love to work with different sounds. I really want to do that intro about boom and start with something that I don't know what happened next, but what do you see?
I see the thing going to explode.
Mm.
Explode.
The mother.
That moment before the explosion, it's the intro. You're saying it's something cooking because something.
Okay.
Like for example, when you prepare to build the fire, and you turn the fire, and the moment is like.
Yeah, different states.
Yes.
And what is exploding?
I think that there are two kinds of explosions.
Two kinds.
Two kinds. One explosion is like I don't know, like for example, a nuclear place that explodes from anything. It doesn't have like a beginning.
Yeah.
It's like boom.
Yeah.
Explodes. Like that building that we saw in the news, like boom from anything. And there's another explosion that you know that something is going to explode. Or
like
that's going to explode.
Annunciation.
This is going to explode.
Like TNT. Okay.
Okay, guys, it's hard. It's so fun listening to people's creative process to jump over, but it's been about 5 minutes, and I really want to make sure we catch the beginning of the villain's process also here. So let's jump on over and see what their creative process is looking and sounding like over here.
Like people normally don't speak before exploding, and also nature is like a volcano is silent.
Let's ask Japidi again.
About what?
About themes.
But the theme is explosion.
Yeah.
Oh.
About like what goes with that?
Well, I was thinking, yeah, okay. Let me ask real quick. I think we need to make like somewhat of a decision to give it. Otherwise, it's just going to circle its back on itself.
Agreed.
For me, it sounds like kind of like a soundtrack, like.
No, I like that.
Let's do a song about the day that the TNT train collided with the diesel train.
Whoa.
The what?
Can you make like a visual of that?
I have some train visuals that we could use. I don't know. I'd have to get really creative.
Crashing two trains together. That'd be epic.
What else could we do? I have some space stuff. Like, what? I was also thinking like sort of like a play on the Big Bang, but instead of everything condensing in the universe, like make it about creative types grouping together, and how when when you pack enough creative types in people together, that you get this explosion of creativity, basically.
And in
I
the
like
end,
that.
and in the end, it's something very like starting from something like chaotic and like how would you say rustic, and in the end, it's something like beautiful.
I really like that idea of Big Bang. I have a lot of space type of.
We're like, well, we
sounds.
have lots of space stuff, so maybe if we could lean it that way.
Yeah.
We can do that. We could also just make up a story about an explosion, like a plot to blow up a building.
The moon.
The moon. That's it. We're the villains.
Yes.
This is perfect. We'll blow up the moon.
We are the villains.
We're the villains who are going to blow up the moon.
Okay, we are the bad guys.
That's not a moon. That's a starship.
All right.
Can I use my witch?
The song
laugh?
will be about a group of villains that are plotting to blow up the moon.
Now
But why? But why? Why do we want to do that?
Oh, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because we're fed up with how many people there are on
great.
Earth, and the fragments are gonna like rain down on Earth and just cause like complete disaster.
Doge promised me the moon, and if I can't have it, no one can.
Exactly.
I like that.
Doge extremists.
We're tired of the.
Heard it here first.
We're tired of this boring night sky. We want to blow up the moon to bits so we can see like amazing.
What did you say? What did you say? If I before if I can't have it,
No one can?
No one can.
No, but before that, what did you say?
Oh, Doge promised me the moon. You know Dogecoin?
Yes, yes.
Doge promised me the moon, and if I can't have it, nobody can. We're gonna blow it up.
Okay. Okay. We already won, so we are allowed to do something silly.
We're gonna blow it up. Just as a stunt to it's a flex. It's a flex to show our power. And the fragments are going to hit Earth, and people are going to have to like figure out what to do.
Okay, well that's a pretty fun direction
it's
to take
a total
the theme.
Flex.
How do I move over to get more centered on camera? There I am. Let us, because we spent about 5 minutes with the last team, maybe 6 minutes here, and again, we're trying to catch back and forth as quick as possible. Really hilarious to hear their ideation. Space moon explosion. Let's see. I'll be honest, coming along with their piece so far. Whoa. Crazy sounds.
What's that?
About demons.
Wow.
Crazy.
But I think that the Spain people is fan of
Yeah, just listen on this for a second.
Oh, I love this theme. That is the sweep part. Sweep. Okay. Yeah, I like it, the voices too in this.
Yes. What they want to do we're that out. Once we get on, we can work. Just basic something.
Yeah, I love that. But yeah, let's start with explosion, of course, explosion like a prompt, and you will glitch that, no, Rocio? Glitching that with the video scenes, the fireworks. No.
I don't know if I'm about the fireworks.
Oh, I like that water. Oh, the movement. Like
I think that in these ones I jump in the water.
Really?
Really.
Ah,
This one or the next video.
that's what we need.
Okay, we got a kind of watery explosion over here, it sounds like, or it looks like, based off that footage.
Okay.
I was just thinking right now, it's kind of trippy that with last night's theme of death. Yesterday's theme was death. God, I was just trying to remember it. C. Dean ended up going with Black Hole, which ended up having me make some visuals to help him out for his team as a little last minute help out, and that was like a black hole is the thing we ended up doing. So it's funny to hear that over there the other team is also doing some space stuff. Never get too far from space here at TezTones. But yeah, you can see Mariano, the upper right on the cam there, is working on some audio generation. It sounded like we heard some stuff through Udio there for a second, or Suna, I forget which one. And then we have Rocio, who usually does the more visual side of their stuff. You can probably tell they're both in the same spot there as part of Bosque Gracias in Patagonia, Argentina. So really cool to see them making this all happen. Just some dope artists doing dope things. So yeah, let's listen in on that.
No. Ah, porque pensé que vos te tirabas con la cámara. Pensábamos que te ibas a tirar. Así, splash. Ok. Me gusta igual el fondo ese. Me parece re cósmico. Oh, no se está compartiendo mi pantalla. No se está compartiendo. Ahí está. Ah, no se estaba compartiendo. No sé. A ver, habría que ver en YouTube, ¿no? Se está compartiendo. No.
¿Pantalla?
Me parece que se está compartiendo toda la pantalla.
Dang it! I was muted that whole time. I was saying so much stuff. I was just gonna say let's jump over because we see where they're going. I'm trying to keep these iterations of jumping back and forth between teams a little quicker so we don't miss too much of the creative process. So with that being said, let's jump on over to the villains and see how their moon destruction plot's going.
The whole song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Verse 1.
Is it any good?
Gather round, you rogues and fiends, our plot unfolds by wicked means. No more tides, no more nights. Blow up the moon, seize the heights.
Sounds
Boom
villainous.
to the moon, we'll send it to its doom. Dark skies, no reprise, we're villains through and through. Laser beams and dynamite, the stars will quake, the world ignite. Launch the rocket, count the clicks, we'll tear it down with lunatic tricks. But what if tides rise uncontrolled and chaos reigns, too hot, too cold? No, the plan is foolproof, can't you see? The moon's demise will set us free. Boom to the moon, our destinies in bloom. No more phases, no more glow, will rule the world below. Up it went, the world went still. Did we win, or was it nil? The moon still shines, or so it seems. Damn those pesky hero teams. I kind of like that. It's weak. Needs some work.
Okay, I have this other one. It says, "We promise ourselves the moon. It's ours to claim. If I can have it, we can have it. No, none shall remain. Power unleash, a show of might. the tides will rise to end the fight. We will blow up the moon just because we can. Chaos will reign, the fall of man. The wave will crash, the war will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now. Grab it. I am going to send this to you, so perhaps you can mix them up, like a little of this and and a less villain of yours.
In the shadows deep, we scheme and plot our grand design, a lunar shot. No more tides, no more light. We'll change the world in just one night.
Okay. I'm going to copy this and tell it to mix that version with this one.
And to make it shorter, because we're not going to use it all, like...
Launch the
that was
rocket.
only two verses and a chorus that you gave me.
Oh, what? Oh, this, I sent you the shorter one. Yes, I had a bigger one. Yes.
Push the button, watch it fly. Good night. Goodbye, moon. It's time to die.
I like that.
I don't know why, but that's my favorite one so far.
Blow up the moon. Our time
so
has
goofy.
come. In cosmic dust, our reign's begun.
It's really hooked on this tides will rise thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Launch the rocket, aim it high, our legacy written in the sky.
Gravity bends to a will so cruel, the shattered moon, our villain's jewel. With every crack we take control, a broken sky, a stolen soul.
Oh, I like that.
That's beautiful.
Chorus, we'll blow up the moon just because we can, shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow, our time is here, the moment is now.
Okay, send it back, please.
Okay. I have to do it in pieces because for some reason it won't let me highlight the whole thing.
Weird.
Okay. Oh, could you put it in X, on X, please?
What? In Discord, right?
In Twitter.
You want me to send it on Twitter?
To have it on just one piece. It's anywhere.
In one place? I thought we were on the villains chat on Discord. I don't have Twitter open right now, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
The old sending of lyrics over. Pretty hilarious hearing them all laugh and come up with all these different lyrics. Interesting to see how the music side of it's going to come together. I don't think I've heard any of these creations yet, but I don't know if they've made one yet. I don't actually see anything, as far as I can tell, generated. I think they'll probably input the lyrics in there and then have that create some of the music. Let's jump over and see how Beyond, or we're watching Beyond. Wait, no, we're watching the villains. Oh yeah, how Beyond is doing. There you go. Oh, that's loud. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. Explosive.
Nunca empieza. Para. Tranquilo. Esa.
El día que me fuimos para hacer la playada y de vivir con el vestidito.
Todo torcido. Claro.
Just tripping out on how, like, yesterday I was tripping out on how Thanksgiving is a thing that's I never realized is obviously just a United States thing, probably. But then right there, looking at that, it's like that could be our beach. You know, we do have the same ocean we're facing. You know, even though they're further over, which I just found out, Argentina's like 3 hours. Maps always played me for a fool when I was younger. Apparently, how they show South America right underneath North America. It's not. But yeah, like that looks like that could just be a Santa Cruz beach. That could be Monterey. It's funny, you know, the things that are universal. It's really cool.
Está llamando. It's calling. Ahí están las burbujas. Bubbles. Beautiful.
Bueno, mezclo este con el otro y después me pasas un audito.
Sí. Yes. Let's go to BandLab. BandLab. We want a better BandLab. Nah.
BandLab.
Add section 20%. 20% or 10% is beautiful. Oh, las waves. Lovely. Oh, BandLab is sing out. I need to sing in on BandLab, and I'm ready to put some samples together.
Tiene una canción para conectar los cables. Como tengo las de arreglar.
I'm so busy. How you say? Busy.
¿Ocupado?
Yeah. Busy. Buxy. A great video game. Sega.
See, I'm just realizing right now, if I were to move down there, I could help them learn some English phrases, step my Spanish up. I'm an asset, really. For those that don't know, they got a dope place. They live off-grid down in Argentina and Patagonia. I live off-grid in the Santa Cruz Mountains. I'm realizing, why am I here? Why are you guys there? I need to... Honestly, I should probably at least visit. I think it'd be super fun. But yeah, it's a joke I keep making that's weirdly becoming less of a joke in my head the more I say it.
The zip files of generated data, and I have two more generations. Let's see what happens. Aguanta. Too much. Ah.
I feel like they're walking a pretty hard to walk line of being both upbeat, exciting, energetic, and somehow like calm and relaxing. That's a really cool piece.
One more
Very
time.
I like it with the explosions feel. But yeah, let's go watch Beyond, see how they're coming along, and see if they've got any of the audio generated now from the AI on their side. With just about an hour left in this first half of the match.
So weird.
Yeah.
What is so weird?
It sounds like somebody's like just tapping the side of the mic with like a.
I think it's hash.
I think so too.
What?
Yeah, it's hash.
What do they think is me? What do you guys think is me? I just tuned back into your guys' side.
There's like weird audio pop. It's really.
I've been muted. I haven't been doing anything. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Clicking something?
Oh, I literally just unmuted. So the only way you guys should hear me is right now when I do this. Other than that, you shouldn't hear me.
Yeah, well, it's a bug.
It's
going to make us explode.
Yeah, I'm not hearing much on the stream side right now. I do hear like a little, like breathy sound almost, like a background noise, but not a tap. So, oh, right, I hear it right there. I heard something right there. Was that it? No. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna mute back up. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Explode away.
Let's explode. Okay. First one.
We swore on the stars.
Oh my god.
The moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed. A shadowed night.
I hate it.
The tides will rise to end the fight.
Oh my god.
It's so bad, I kind of like it.
Second one.
We swore on the stars.
Oh no.
The moon's our prize.
No, right? No.
If we can't have it, then let
No, that's so cheesy.
No, I'm not into that one.
No. I think we should add something else.
I did like the kind of new wave idea.
New wave.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was muted.
We were thinking about adding, like, I like what it did with it, but
I don't like the voice.
Yeah, I wasn't really into the voice either.
Let's try another one, but perhaps we could add something to the prompt. Do you want to add new wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I am going to put it in the beginning.
I like what you had on your wall there. Number 2 hash brown.
Where?
I like the Olympic National Park thing,
yeah.
and I also liked the
Willie Nelson.
Oh yeah, and I like that guy. I don't know. He's some
Morty.
kind of
Morty.
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 Oh, Morty. Wow, he's weird.
He's a training skeleton guy. Like, you can take his body parts out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my wife took him home when they got rid of him from the hospital, but somebody stole his penis, so
damn it.
It's just like missing. It's been missing since she started working there.
Of course somebody took that.
We have a skeleton too, but the skeleton freaks me out because we like to put jackets on him and then hide him around the house. So out of the corner of your eye, you'll just see a figure like wearing a hooded jacket.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Okay.
Okay.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die.
Wow.
I kind of like
A
this.
force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We swore on the stars.
We swore on the stars.
Oh, no.
The moon's
No.
our prize.
No, right?
Yo, that was a pretty
you
good
like
David
that.
Bowie voice, honestly.
Have it, then let it die.
That's 100% David Bowie, right?
Wait.
Yeah, there's something there. Hold
A
on.
force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to
Yes.
end the fight.
Oh God.
Yes, this is good.
No.
No.
We swore on the stars.
This sounds like Neil Patrick Harris.
We swore on the stars. The moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die.
I gotta be honest, AI is doing some crazy
Force
shit.
unleashed,
We got some like Tom Waits
shadow
meets Leonard
night.
Cohen type
Yeah.
shit going on.
the tides will rise.
Go back to that other one that we were smiling
The other
at.
one's the David Bowie one. That's
No.
hilarious.
That one sounded the best, but it was boring. But the one that we were like laughing about was like Saturday afternoon movie.
Totally.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go back to that.
Wait. There are two more.
Oh.
We swore on the stars,
Oh
the
my
moon's
God.
our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die.
I'm seeing Shredder Orpheus, man.
A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
Oh. This is it.
We swore on the stars, the
Yes.
moon's our prize.
Like an epic rock opera, like
If we
Mr.
can't
Roboto.
have it,
Like jazz.
then let it
Or,
die.
I don't know. Reminds me something.
A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
Oh, what a dramatic.
That one's
Okay.
sweet. Like, it
Well,
doesn't-
there is
Yeah,
a lot
it's
going on
bad.
here.
What?
I'm pretty excited to see what they choose with this. But while they are making that decision, which is hilarious to watch this all unfold, let's jump over and see how Beyond is doing with their piece with 50 minutes, 52 minutes, 53 minutes left in this first half. First half of the last match of the season. Regular season. We do have a postseason coming up.
Instrumentos virtuales. Instrumentos se llama. Maldita sea. Studio keyboards.
I love the
No,
I love the
bass.
combination of like the live film
Brass, no,
footage
bass. 808.
and the audio all coming together.
Voy a tener que hacer yo, loco.
Let's listen in a little more of this.
Dale, este. Uf, pésimo. Ok. Yo lo que necesito de esto es fixed velocity, show pitch.
We got some heavy 808s coming through. 808's one of the most confusing instruments in modern music because it started out, I believe, with a tier 808, which was a kick drum. But nowadays, 808s are used a lot as like bass notes. You tune them up and you play 808s as like a bass, so and really go for anything you want with it. Quite interesting, a creature.
Ahí lo tengo. Un, dos, tres, boom. Super. Necesito más release. Notas. Smart View. No. Instrumento. Cala. No, no sé cómo se hace eso. No sé qué hace esto. Bueno, ahora necesito compartir Tidal Waves, Raw Intensity. Añadir pista, añadir pista, añadir pista y añadir pista. Excelente. Tuki 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 tum tin tum. Bass. I'm adding stems. Oh. Yes. Drums. Synths.
Ooh.
And other sounds.
I'm not
like
quite sure
vocals.
where all these came from. Maybe they came from the AI itself? More layers added.
Yeah, I will take down that drums because I want something melodic or noisy. Oh. Expand. Okay. Rocío, you want that this synthesizer sound start with a drum and then there is a song, or can we go crazy with sounds? That is a big yes. What say Nico? What Nico says?
Let's go crazy, brother. No stop. We
No,
should
no
make a
song.
song.
Okay.
Frank Sinatra style.
For those that don't know, in the background there, that's Nico Alerce, who is actually my teammate on Team Bigfoot. They all are part of Bosque Gracias art collective out there in Argentina. Awesome people. It's always funny to like hear and see my teammate in their team meetings and background and stuff. Let's jump on over and see how the villains are doing and what direction they took it with all those different generations that they had available to them.
Okay, the second verse is going to be this part that like gravity bends to a will so cruel.
Like that? Gravity bending?
Because the one that says we blow up the moon, I think it should be the chorus. And I think it is. Well, whatever.
Gravity bending.
Okay. This will be... Oh no! Cruel control.
I wonder how much time we have left.
I am going to do my own version for myself tomorrow with the other piece. Or I'll change the lyrics, but I love it.
You should. We should, after this is over, we should just keep... I forgot. I didn't know that we had like a postseason, guys. Like, post to me means after. Like, it's after the season. The season's over. So none of this that we're doing matters for anything?
It should.
We are already in.
He said there's a playoff after this.
Say if we are the champions of the first round.
We're already the champions.
Well, he made it sound like it's like the same as the NFL, but there's only one champion of the NFL, and that's after the Super Bowl, right?
Right. Who's right now in the other team? Bosque?
Are we against Bosque?
Yeah.
Oh man. We have to do good then. They're like really good.
That's why I want the other track and not the Neil Diamond.
That's
really?
Hilarious.
I think the Neil Diamond's the way to go. We're gonna get the most votes that way.
Yeah.
People are gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is hilarious."
No, young people don't like Neil Diamond.
We're bringing them back.
It's gonna rise after the explosion, right?
The Neil.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna explode Neil on the moon. Actually, this is all the more reason to bring.
I like the boys.
No,
what
we're gonna do him.
What I don't like is that I think it's too softy. I don't find the villain in there. It's like too sweetie. That's what I.
Oh, I see that.
Yes, the other one is like, we are the bad guys.
Oh, this is the extended version?
That's with the second verse.
If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
No.
Gravity bends to a will so cruel.
Oh no, you're killing me, really. It's too
The shattered moon, our villain's jewel.
Slow. Like boom, boom. Really,
With every crack, we take control. A broken sky, a stolen soul.
This is the other.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die.
I love that line.
Force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. Gravity bends to a will so cruel.
Oh my god.
So-
no,
The
no,
shattered
you're
moon, our villain's
no,
jewel.
get serious.
This grows on me, actually. I kind of like this.
Horrible.
With every crack, we take control. A broken
God.
sky, a stolen soul. A comet vent.
No, there's no progression here. It's going to be all the same.
Please send me this prompt. We need to make a whole album like this, Fendel.
Definitely. Definitely.
This is so good.
I definitely want to make a whole album like that. Like,
Oh my
Like a 70s storytelling album.
yeah,
Fantasy and sci-fi.
yeah. But really, like, it's almost tongue in cheek, like, you know, like,
Yeah, exactly. Like back then, they would have been airbrushing a van for the tour to go with that song.
yeah.
That's such an accurate way to
That's
put it.
serious.
Priorities.
Oh man.
Oh, honestly, that's
I don't know why you don't like that.
that's
song.
one of the funniest push and pulls that I've.
Because it has nothing to do with the story. It's like I get what you like about it and what you're laughing about because you're like seeing the underline, but it doesn't really. The music has nothing to do with explosions. But be real, like. It's melodramatic. It's flat. It's like dun, dun, dun. It's funny, but I don't think everybody's going to get it.
Oh, I was wanting the music to like kind of have like this slow feeling at the beginning and then suddenly like a big apex. That kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a big build to a big, like, kind of boom.
Yeah, just like a sudden, just like
Yeah, but I
Oh.
don't see it walking through towards. So if you want to like tell me what to write to make that thing better, I will just do it. Which one do you want of these two ones?
I don't know which one was which now.
They are kind of the same. I'm going to play them again from the middle.
Okay.
Gravity bends to a will so cruel. The shattered moon, our villain's jewel. With every crack, we take control. A broken sky, a stolen soul.
This is the second one.
Gravity bends to a will so cruel. The shattered moon, our villain's jewel. With every crack.
Oh man, I think this is also hilarious. Yeah, for those who might just be tuning in, I see we got a couple new viewers in the stream. The theme for this match is Explosion. We currently have Beyond versus the Villains right now. This is the Villains that we were watching with Fendel in the upper right, Paul who's a ghost in the middle, and a picture of me, Retro Tito, in the bottom right. And I believe that is a that's a screen share of Paul's visuals right next to Retro Tito down there, and then we have Retro Tito's screen share of her audio generation on Udio, which is an AI audio generation service that they're selecting. I think they added their lyrics in and they're generating audio based off that and having some pretty goofy results and trying to choose what they want out of that. And yeah, in this other window we're about to jump to, we were seeing Beyond create. We got 36 minutes left in this first half of the match, and then we have another half of 90 minutes after that. And Beyond's doing some pretty sweet creation over here. So yeah, let me mute up so we can hear what they're talking about.
I'm super enjoying TezTones. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Okay, I have this. Crazy. We are crazy today.
Yeah, just a quick catching up on everything. We got Mariano in the upper right there, who's doing the audio generation, that also in Udio, interestingly, that we can see right there on the upper left. And then Rocio, who is also a part of Bosque Gracias in the same... I'm getting the audio through two places. There you go. Turn it down there a little also. Is same residency, same spot there out in Argentina. Dope artist collective. Rocio is working on the visuals, so you can see the camera of her tweaking the knobs and doing all that stuff in the bottom right, and then a screen share of her visuals, the non-tweaked version, it looks like, in the middle kind of right there. So both teams working away at the theme of Explosion and going in slightly different directions. Very slightly different. Maybe more than slightly, we might say. But yeah, pretty awesome creation here. So welcome in everybody to this live match. It's been a pretty amazing season. 18 matches later, right? This is the 18th match of watching artists show up and make art. We used to have 4-week matches. Now we have 4-hour matches. Been kind of insane, but it's been really cool to watch some of the fun and wholesome and goofy experiences and the artists that's worked for. Like Bosque Gracias is best example almost. Rocio literally showed up last night for our match. We ended barely like 12 hours before waking up for this match, and she tagged in as an alternate for another team and is here today for her team. So shout out Bosque Gracias. They've been amazing this whole season. And yeah, let's listen to what Mariano's cooking up. Some pretty crazy music going on over here.
A ver si esto continúa así. Y ahí ya más o menos lo tenemos. I need water, I need one mate. Oh. We need a new mate.
Whoops, let's unmute. I love how his music goes from calm to explosive to back to calm. It's a fun dynamic. While they're, I think he's running to the bathroom getting some mate. While they're doing that, let's jump back and see how the villains are cooking up with their crazy prompts. Let's see if they've convinced Retratito to use a goofy one, or if she's convinced them to go not so goofy.
Yeah, the second one was just kind of like, okay, so now I'm just gonna say these next words.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I think we like the first version better. What about you?
Okay. This one. I'm going to play it from the beginning, okay?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can.
Yeah!
Shatter the sky. Unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow.
Yes.
Our time is here, the moment is now. We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, we swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die.
It would appear that goofiness is won out.
A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now.
Definitely like the first one.
Yeah, definitely like the first one better.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now.
So? Hello?
Yeah, I think we said we liked the first version, the first one you played better. I didn't know that we had, did you make 3 or 4 different ones?
Just because I added that to Turkish prompt, but I don't think it did nothing.
I don't think it did anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got a little bit confused there. Were things like connected all of a sudden?
We have here verse 1, verse 2, and chorus. For me, they all sound the same.
No, there was definitely one that was like way more dramatic and funny. And
yeah, that's this first version that she clicked on now.
Okay. Let's hear that one again, maybe.
Okay.
We swore on the stars,
the moon's
our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed.
I have to say it's hilarious how seriously they're dissecting such a silly song, which you have to, right? But it's just so funny.
Rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky. Unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here.
Whoops, I was muted the whole time.
Chale.
Sorry about that.
Destapala.
I was just saying, yeah, while they're figuring out their goofiness, let's check in on Beyond. So here we are.
Okay. Te lo mando a Discord. Copiar. Dale.
Also, just realizing I should probably tell the teams how much time they have left, just in case they're not fully aware. So let me jump in and do that real quick. Hey, Mariano, just realized I should tell you time, just in case you don't know. We got 23 minutes left in this half.
20? Yep. How much?
23 minutos en este 23.
Medio tiempo.
Sí. Okay, talk to you soon. Great work.
Thank you, man.
Yep. Beautiful. Got them sipping mate over there.
Azúcar.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I made some tea, but it's not quite hitting.
Azúcar.
Not quite hitting.
Sugar.
Like... Ooh, mate with sugar.
Bueno, entonces, Ro,
¿me
escuchas? Bueno, mira esto. ¿Viste? Que empieza con el boom, te decía. No me dijiste nada. ¿Te parece
Oh, looks like we lost that signal temporarily. This happens sometimes with them living off grid. Usually, oh, where am I? There I am. Usually they come back pretty quickly, so hopefully we get them back here in a second. We still got Rocio, which is funny, right? I don't know if her camera... there's a new link for her camera. Are we not seeing her camera link anymore? Let's try to get that back in here, because she is, in fact, there. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. New Rocio cam, and then we should get the Mariano cam back in a second here, one would imagine. Let me mute up while I click around and try to get these all working. There you go. Fully back. Beautiful. Looks like they're discussing, but I think his mic's muted right now, so we're not hearing that. But cool to see that. That's honestly cool to see they can just walk over and actually talk about things, right? Pretty rare thing within TezTones when people are often around the globe from each other. So, yeah. Cool to see that connection when someone just walks from one screen to the other. As always, we got, or as almost always, we got Rocio with a bunch of cables connected, doing her crazy analog wire cableado glitch stuff. So, pretty excited to see the output of that, along with all this stuff. And yeah, we got Mariano adding some more kicks, it sounds like, of some variety, some maybe 808 kicks to everything. So, let's just listen in and watch this. I don't know why, but listening to that over and over again with those visuals is like kind of weirdly actually relaxing. Also, I realized an interesting wrinkle in this situation is since they're in person, they don't need to be on the mics to talk to each other, so they can talk and then we won't hear it, which is funny because we haven't had that before, right? Even when they've worked together, they've had Paroxyno, shout out, Paroxyno, or Josh, sorry, brain's working slow today, also in the call, so they've mostly been talking still on their microphones to talk to everyone, right? So interesting when it's just them too. They're like, we don't need the mic, let's not use it right now. Totally understand, right? But just, yeah, one of the things you wouldn't think about until it approaches itself. Oh, lost his screen and camera for a second there, but obviously we still have hers. So maybe while this is working its way back, let's jump over and see what the villainous are doing with their setup currently. Once again, the theme for this match is explosion. And you know what? Probably not a bad time to let them know how much. Wow, that is crazy.
I am going to download 2 versions for you because this one, I don't know if it's because of the credits, but it doesn't have the second verse. So I need to download 2 versions for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, this is the last one.
Hey guys, weirdly, I was just saying it might be a good time to tell them how much time they have left, and finally you were like, I wonder how much time we have. Creepily perfect timing. You guys have 16 minutes left for this half.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Great work on whatever the heck this is. I will talk to you guys soon.
Tell us what do you think?
I love it. I was getting a little more of like a David Bowie feel, but then we said Neil Diamond.
What I was getting too.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a mesh of him and someone else. So maybe the Neil Diamond.
The point. Let's just keep on doing this.
I'm a weirdo too, so yeah, my opinion shouldn't be. Don't take
you win, guys. But let's do this, please,
I'm out. Love you guys.
I
Sorry.
have to leave.
Yep.
This is the second version.
Yep. I know. I hate to have to weigh in on that because I am a weirdo and my opinion should not be counted. Because my thing is always, if we're going weird, let's go weirder, you know.
So which one do you want?
But yeah, as you can hear, they already outvoted her with the weirdness, and props to Retro Tito for accepting it, fighting through doing these generations and stuff, because, you know, sometimes it can be like not as fun doing something when you get outvoted, but props to her for being a team player and making this work. Especially with such a goofy piece.
Did you have a preference, Paul?
I was trying to listen for those little things like she just said at the end there, how it had that little in the background, little doot. I didn't hear anything like that in the other one that stood out to me.
This is the end of the first one. It has more like.
Oh, that's the one with the ghost. And the other one has a sort of a doot. It's more subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that one with the theremin type.
The first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to download.
On the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
See, this is the first verse. You see, this one took just like the first verse and an outro. So
Man, since I said that, I've had like ground control to Major Tom stuck in my head. Little David Bowie. Here I am sitting in a tin can. So I think if you're evoking David Bowie feelings, you're doing something right on some level. Right? Can't be all wrong.
what's the name of this? I am doing the drive folder.
We need a name. Come on. I should be better at this already. I'm asking Japidi. Shatter the Night.
Could you type it on Discord, please?
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Shatter the Night. Cool. Yeah. Now that we told them the amount of time, also, let's check back on Beyond with only about 11 minutes left in this first half. Then we'll be taking usually about a 10-15 minute break and jump into the next half, which will also be 90 minutes off of this theme of explosion. Ooh. And how explosive that audio was. Coming on in.
¿No hizo nada? No hizo nada. ¿Por qué no suena? Vale, vieja. ¿Suena? Oh, no me suena más. Lo rompí. No borres. Otra vez. Bueno. Chao. Y ahora tengo que cargar lo otro. Guardar. Entonces tengo 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok. Base va acá. Rooms va acá. Y other. Y vocals. Ups. Ok. Expand. No. Expand. Se me corrió todo. Oh, qué lío. Bueno. Está difícil eso. Ah, ya sé qué voy a hacer. Voy a tratar esto como 2 audios distintos. No puedo recuperar. Acá está el imán. Ahí está. Yeah, got you. Yes, now.
You know what? As
The
we can see,
magnetic lasso wasn't on.
We've all been there. As we can see more of Rocio's screen right there. Let's actually make this bigger. You guys can see some of that glitched visuals coming on in right there. Yeah, it's sweet.
I got it, Rocio. I got it.
He's got it, guys. Don't worry. It's actually really cool too because you can see the footage on the left that is being sent in, and then the output of the footage on the right as she's tweaking it. Right, the raw input. That's really cool. I love watching them make art.
Ah, se corre todo. ¿Por qué se corre todo? Qué mal. Chao. Nos vimos. Lo peor de todo es que me quedó... Ah, sí. Acá está.
Little DAW.
Bueno,
road
voy a
bumps
hacer un
there.
mix down de esto y después voy a agregar lo otro separado.
See what we got a mix down almost ready? Going into halftime? That'd be crazy.
¿Estás glitchando? Rocío es glitching, Rocío es glitching. Oh,
Rocío is
sí,
glitching. Rocío is
explosions.
glitching.
Splash. I love your idea about explosion, splash explosions.
Yeah, right. Like, how different of a take is that on explosions? We got one team doing splashes and another team blowing up the moon. Bit extremely different there. Oh, look at the lovely like forest too through the window there. Bosque gracias. We may lose your cameras half the time, but we wouldn't want it. Well, for your sake, we'd want to see more of your creative process. But you know, beautiful as it is. And yeah, with 3 minutes left, let's make sure to see the last few minutes here of the half with the villains.
I think so.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yes. It says on 140.
Okay.
I'm going to put this for the audience.
Great.
See.
Okay, final minute we got here. Yeah, I usually just, give them their minute. Don't tell them before they have a minute left, or else they sit there without anything to do for that minute. But for those that don't know, we have about a 10 to 15 minute halftime coming up, where we let the artists take a little break. We'll interview them a bit in our Tea Cafe artist interview, sponsored, of course, by Tea Cafe. Shout out to them. And then we will get back to the next half, which is another 90 minutes, where these teams will, by the end of that time, have to not only finish their piece, but export it from their various softwares, merge them together, and then get us a final file so we can all watch it together and view their piece. And that will be their submission for the match as their final piece. So 19 seconds left here in this half. We can see them attentively looking at, I'm not even sure what. We should find that out soon, but hardly working or working hard. I'd say working hard by the looks of it. But yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, Team Villains. It is currently halftime.
All right.
Let's see how long. It's 11:13 here. Do we want to do like a 7-minute? Keep it shorter, because I know Rechitito's got to go.
Whatever you like.
But does that work for you guys?
It's all good by me.
Okay, great. We'll say 6-minute halftime, and 11:20 we'll be back. Okay, I will see you guys soon.
Okay, goodbye.
So yeah, let's let the other team know, so there's no advantage from one team to the other.
Yes, partia.
Hey guys, it is currently halftime.
Okay, perfect. I need it.
Yeah, we're going to keep it a little shorter this time. We'll do like a 6-minute one because Rechitito's got to get going sooner than later. So just for the sake of keeping her around as long as possible. So right now it's 11:14 here at 11:20. So in 6 minutes, whatever
6 minutes.
hour you guys are at, the 20-minute mark. Now 5 minutes now. 5 minutes now.
Okay. Fine.
Beautiful. Oh, good.
Minutes.
I see a thumbs up. Beautiful. Thank you.
See you.
We'll see you guys soon. Okay, let me mute here as they all do that. And then we can go here to the watching screen. And we should be able to pull up. I think Enza sent us a couple of match highlights. Let's see how we... Oh, that should be the same window. That should be the same window. It is the same window. That is miraculous in and of itself. Let's get this sized properly. Make sure we're not muted. It's always a weird experience resizing a screen of yourself onto a screen with yourself next to it. Too many. Honestly, there's way too many layers of Inception and way too much hash brown and TezTones. We need to get a little more other people. Just because, like, man, just so much of my voice and face. I think that looks pretty properly centered. Yeah. All right. So here is our first clip sent in by Enza. What does it say? It says, "I am super enjoying TezTones." I believe that was something Mariano said here. Let's turn it up a little bit there and here. So yeah, let me mute up so we can hear what they're talking about.
I'm super enjoying TezTones. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day.
Here, so yeah, let me. Yeah, right. Well, that was a pretty perfect time to click over and check that. Mariana saying he's enjoying TezTones. It's a beautiful day. Honestly, it's crazy because this morning started with it not being a beautiful day here. Like, it was quite cloudy and I was a little worried. I didn't even have my generator started while I was doing setup because my solar power looks like it would maybe struggle to get through the match. It was kind of like 50 watts per hour, and I need like 350 to run this whole setup right now. 375 probably. And then the clouds pushed away, the sun came out, and we are good. So it is a beautiful day here on my mountain up here in the off-grid in the Santa Cruz Mountains is where I host Assault from. And let's see another clip titled "Pew Pew Pew Villains." I assume that was when Fendel went pew pew pew.
Then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise. Then let it die.
I actually want to hear that one more time just because it's so funny.
A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise.
Yeah, I think that kind of perfectly sums up. Where'd my mouse go? Lost my mouse. There it is. The piece that they're making over there, pretty goofy, pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have time actually to jump into an interview here, because both teams are short break, short breakerton. We can check real quick. We have 2 minutes left in this halftime break. Welcome in. I did just see in the chat, Ryan, much love, much appreciated. Oh, I shouldn't be showing that during their halftime. That's the behind the scenes. Yeah, hope you're having a lovely morning. Crazy, we're already 18 matches in. TezTones is doing great today. Oh, price-wise, I haven't actually looked at it in a little bit. It's good to hear. How great is it doing? We could have a historical moment of price checking on stream. 160. That is great. Last high I saw was 155. Yeah. That's some progression right there. I mean, you know what? Actually, you know what? Should we be crazy like this? Look at this. You're tuned in to the TezTones price watch of Tezos. We are currently sitting at 159. Nothing I say is financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Look at that green though. That's kind of beautiful, right? Interesting for those that might not know, because we don't really mention it that much. TezTones, the Tez part of TezTones is because, and I'm sure a lot of people know this, but maybe not everyone watching, is because we do mint NFTs of our pieces. We haven't yet this season. I need to get to that. I'm sorry. I've been very busy on Tezos, and this is a blockchain. So that's the Tez part of TezTones. So, thus, when Tezos is doing good, it's generally good for the ecosystem and the artists that we create with. So, it is cool to look at that a little bit and how it intertwines and plays with these global economics and everything we're working. Much love to Milan in the chat, in the Ouchia. Oh, it's time. It is already 11:20. I already killed the amount of time we had. Let's jump in and tell the teams that we are starting again. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's start with the villains. I believe I have this match right here. Yeah. Okay, villains, we are starting the second half. I will click the timer right now. We got another 90 minutes. And it has started. I will see you guys soon. And then let the other team know also. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey guys, can you hear me? Pues que gracias. Mariano Rocio. Mariano Rocio. Wait, if I keep singing, they'll hear me. Mariano Rocio. Mariano Rocio. I don't know if I can hear me or not. I feel like I heard myself on his headphones hearing me. We need like a bat signal so I could send him a bat signal, let him know that it's the half has started. I want like wave, but they don't even see me on the video call, so they wouldn't know that either. That's hilarious. Guys, the half has started. Mariano Rocio. Oh, you can hear an echo of me, can't you? Rocio! Rocio! I see your hand! Mariano! Rocio! I'm just gonna stay here till we get him, just so they know, I think, right? We don't want them to not know it's the half has started. They're losing valuable time. 2 minutes? Oh, I see something moving. She's gotta be right there. Rocio, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello. Hola. Hola. No es medio tiempo. Es el segundo medio. Mariano Rocio.
Sí, hash.
I was really yelling pretty loud there to see if you guys could hear me, and I just heard myself in your headphones. Yep, surprisingly no. The second half has started. We're a couple minutes in. I just wanted to make sure you guys don't
thank you, man.
miss that. Yep. We have an hour and 27 minutes right now, so only a couple minutes in.
Got it. Thank you.
Beautiful. Yep. See you guys soon. Thumbs up. We're good.
Ahora te paso la parte B.
Mariano
Yes! What a match we have. This match is
indeed
unbelievable.
indeed.
Yeah. So right now, I have the last stems of the part B. There is like two parts, part A and part B. And I'm having problems to import on BandLab, but I think if I make in two different projects, yes, this will work. So yes, I have bass, drums.
Interesting, a two-project method to try to work around some of the deficiencies.
And sounds. And
hopefully
vocals.
that works on out.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Just getting the half started, but yeah, you know, honestly, Ryan, that's something I've thought of quite a bit, is that the higher it goes, the more in general people that have Tezos and funding, like even the, you know, the same amount of Tezos that you donated, again, once shout out to Ryan and Tay Cafe sponsoring the artist interview segment of our stream. Even that same amount that you donated would have gone further getting, you know, us US dollars amount. So it's like it's one of those things where as much as I like to think that we're an art collective that uses Tezos, and you know, we're not a blockchain collective, we definitely are in that ecosystem, and I do love blockchain. You know, it's just, we try to not scare people away with that, because, you know, a lot of times people think blockchain NFTs can be a scam because they've seen some prominent ones, but you know, there's been a bunch of scams with US dollars. Don't tell anyone. So yeah, you know, it is fun to play the game a little bit, and it's cool when our ecosystem of our little chain known as Tezos is doing good. So woo, 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 woo. But yeah, let's listen back to what they're doing over here. Oh, we are listening. They're just muted. Nice and mute. We can hear the audio. Ooh. It's kind of heavy. Let's turn it up a little. Juju kick it, doom, doom, doom. Sounds like we've been hodling. You know, I hodl as much as I can. These days I gotta use crypto to live a lot, so my hodling is not giving up on TezTones halfway through the season. That's my hodling these days. Sheesh. Yeah, I wish we could hear a little more. It is so crazy too, watching the cycle of seasons change, because you know them over there, and oh whoa, look at the double camera. Whoa, Rocio on two cams at once. As we're getting into more winter over here, and you know, I mean, right now it's actually a sunny day, but as it gets winterier here, it's getting sunnier there, and the passing of the guard, northern hemisphere stylies, it's crazy. Yeah, we've watched them for a good chunk of minutes here. Let's see if we can delve in and see what's going on with the villainous, killinous, chillinous crew over here. What do we got cooking on up? Looks like we're in BandLab.
Okay.
Is that what we're hearing? We got a few windows, so let me like hide one and see what's underneath it. Like, oh, that's the Paul one down there, bottom. Oh, what the? Oh, like some Humpty Dumpty.
Oh,
let's give that a little more shine.
Mother Goose did not have anything for me.
Oh, come on, Mother Goose, step it up. And then
no Mother Gizzle. Okay, here we go.
I guess so. Yeah, we're watching the Fendel BandLab right there, and I assume what might
sound effects
happening is
big explosion. There's one called Big Explosion. Oh
perfection.
Yes.
I don't think we're hearing. Fendel's probably got that hooked in somewhere we can't hear it right now, but
oh yeah,
it's fun just watching and hearing this. we got Paul doing some crazy visual stuff going on there. So yeah, let's, you know, maybe just listen to this for a second. Watch this and sorry about that. That was a little loud. I wonder what Fendel is working in. Is it... I hear clicks, so I'd assume it's like Logic. I assume he's in another software. But that could be other clicks. He might be in like a beat machine. Because he does like using beat machines. I'm trying to think in my head, like where would Big Explosion live? A sample library somewhere, probably. Sample library. We got some... You know what's funny? Is like that visual around me kind of works for like blowing up the moon in a way. A little quieter here as they're all working on their individual elements. Obviously that happens. Why does it... Am I leaning as much as it looks like I'm leaning? It's like... I don't feel like I'm leaning, but in the camera... It looks like this feels like I'm leaning. Maybe the camera's leaning. We didn't think about that, did we? Yeah, my arms feel straight. Anyway, it's something that I've randomly been noticing today, and it's like I'm trying to like offset it. The more I try to offset it, the more I just look like I'm leaning. Anyway, sorry to fill space with that, of all things to talk about, but if you're noticing the lean, let me know. Let me know. So they're cooking up over here. Cool, maybe we'll go over and listen to a little more of the audio we still have from Beyond, as they're working in a little more silence over there. Speaking of working in silence, we got another audio window. We got the Rocio screen share. We got both of their cams. We could probably make her camera a little bit smaller at this point to see a little more of her screen. Oh, if I can click.
Yo, Hash.
Yeah. Oh, you can't hear me. Yep. Mariano?
Yeah, sorry.
What's up?
I'm having a problem with BandLab that when I import the stems, the audio is not synchronized. I don't know why. It's like the drums channel is not synchronized, so my song is like...
Is it because when you're exporting that's happening, or is it just happening when you put it into BandLab itself?
When I put it on BandLab, when I import, then the song is like... Okay. So I'm going to Adobe, I'm going to Ableton to mix these two parts together. Yeah.
Fendel's mixing right now in Logic also, so it's fine.
Okay. It is okay to share this Ableton window.
Yeah, we might not be able to hear it because I think only Tab shares the audio, which is again why we try to use BandLab when we can. But yeah, if that's not working, Fendel right now is using Logic, I believe, or something that we can't hear. So no worries at all. We'd rather have you make the piece than worry about sharing a screen that's not working.
Yeah, I can share all the screen, and yes, I'm in Ableton doing that part.
Cool. Yep, perfect.
Okay, right now it's sounding.
Oh, and we can still hear it. Or we're gonna hear something.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Awesome, thank you. Let me know if you need anything else. And if I don't respond here, feel free to tag me in Discord. I might be watching.
No, yeah, no problem.
Okay, great.
No problem.
Cool. Got that cooking up. We're gonna see. Was it audition? Did he say? Ableton Live? Ableton Live, maybe? So what it looks like. Oh, once he turned his mic off, we can't hear the music anymore. That's how we were hearing it. Oh, that's funny. Give me your microphone back, good sir. Give me your microphone back. I wonder if you can hear me say all that. Dang, look how quickly he's working over there. It's crazy how much, this is fun to watch, how much quicker artists can work in like their actual program. Like me in Cubase, where I know my hotkeys and I know how the grid works and I know how to like hotkey it on and off, and even just like where you grab a file to drag it. Like sometimes, you know, my software is here and the fade's there and the automation's here and the waveform volume gain structure is here. And I go to like Logic and I'm like, what the, your gain structure isn't clearly, it's, you know, it's like you get so used to how things work in one place that, you know, big props to all the artists who've been making it work in BandLab. And also props to the artists who have been a little creative and jumped out when they need to another program and then bring things back to BandLab and just, you know, make things work as they can. You know, that's something obviously we've been working out through the whole season is just trying to show as much of the process as possible. And I think we've done a pretty good job. There's definitely some room for improvement, and, you know, we can work on that, and we will work on that definitely going into the postseason, which will start after this match. We will have a week off, and then we will have a match each week for the first 2 rounds, or like the first 1 round really, where the 4 teams will go head-to-head, 2 obviously in each match, and then from there we will have only 2 teams left from the winners of those matches that they will then go head-to-head, and we will have the champions of our season. So we're gonna work on hopefully getting production a little more. We have you know, essentially 2 weeks from this match to the next match, so should have a little time to work on hopefully getting a co-commentator in. Would be probably the main single improvement I would like for the postseason. But yeah, thanks again to everyone tuned in, all the supporters. We really appreciate it. All the YouTube watch time helps, honestly. All just the chatting in chat, letting us know, supporting the artists, just so, you know, they know that people are here and watching their process and appreciating them, because it is a huge sacrifice for them to be here with no pay and making art live on a lot of levels, you know. So yeah. We got Bosque Gracias here with Team Beyond making their piece. Much love to their other teammates Nifty and Pada, who are not here with us today, but, you know, have been amazing contributors.
Yeah, sorry for all that feedback. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I know it's messy sharing this all full screen, but yeah, I need it because BandLab crashes. Yeah, and the outro.
Oh, we are getting all the audio somehow.
The outro, that I like it. I will download the stems. But maybe I can make the same handmade on the Ableton. Pero por si las dudas.
Mira, me gusta porque le saca aún más los rayos así medio humanos.
Mate, Rocío. Está medio lavado, pero. Uy.
You know, for example, if I was there, I could share the mate. Your boy could use some mate right now.
Okay.
No one makes the host mate.
Going back to work.
I had 1 cup of tea earlier. That cup of tea is now gone.
Share.
It's crazy how much just like a nice warm tea
now
keeps you going, you know.
I will edit a little of this part. A ver.
Me encanta que te imagines la parte de atrás.
Man, crazy. Está buenísimo, mira. Bueno, estoy craneando porque
Mira.
The heck was that, Nico? I swear I just randomly hear Nico. Just sneaking on in there sometimes.
Estás ahí, ¿no? Un radar se metió ahí.
Yeah, this is cool to see. Cool to see Mariano working in Ableton. Like he said, he's like might be able to rebuild some stuff from scratch if he needs. Being able to actually edit quick, cut things out. Look at those quick little chops. Little like mute chops. Yeah. So satisfying watching someone work in their element well.
¿Dónde está?
I might say a little bit over here more just because we can also hear the audio, but in case we did get some new audio coming through, let's make sure to check back in with Villains and see how their creation's coming along with an hour and 9 minutes left in the last match of the TAPL regular season. Looks like we can see some of Paul's, is that Photomosh, I believe, window right there? I think we can see Fendel hard at work. Looks quite focused. You can see by his head movements that he's listening to something rhythmic. Or at least I thought. Now it just looks like a statue. So yeah. Once again, as I just mentioned, you know, from the other screen, sometimes when artists go to mix in certain programs, we can't hear their audio as well over there or at all. So right now, Fendel's doing a little mixing, and I'd assume Logic, which tends to be his DAW, which is a digital audio workstation of choice. So, yeah. Let's focus a little more on watching these visuals getting cooked up by Senor Who Is a Ghost. Or as his name said today when he logged into our meeting, number 2 Hash Brown.
This is gonna be so good.
I love how much Fendel loves this.
One second, you guys.
Yeah, as he jumps away over there, maybe let's jump on over back to where we can. Oh, we do see the parameters changing, so we do see Paul. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah, let's watch these visuals for a second. That feels like a God, what was I just watching last night? Adventures of Flash Gordon type, like old school sci-fi. The evil Emperor Dr. Ming. I love how like they made spaceship looks. You know what the funny thing is, old sci-fi movies, like spaceships were so like roomy and nice. And then like modern spaceships, so cramped. And then future spaceship movies again, so roomy and nice. It's like we're really just trying to get to what we originally, well, I guess that's why it's sci-fi, isn't it? Yep. But someone I've randomly noticed more lately. Just how we need electric motors strong enough to overcome the pull of the earth and the sun. I really like. I don't know if he's getting this footage from somewhere, and then I'd assume this is. I don't think it's AI generated. I'd assume this is like found footage or stock footage or something. Which I guess in a way, what's the difference at this point? But it's a different medium, more of a sampling than generation. Once you generate stuff, you then sample it. So we could go down that rabbit hole, back and forth. Yeah, I don't exactly know what those trim input is. That start and end time. We got Fendel.
Paul, I think you're muted again.
Back. Oh.
Yeah, you were muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
I am?
Paul, I think you're muted again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the number 2 hash brown.
Oh, right. Sorry. Am I still muted?
No, you're there.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Yep. That's what we've come to.
Taking a couple more passes at this. Oh yeah, I need laser beams, right? Yeah. Need some laser beams in there.
Very clearly, it's not a want. It's not a desire.
I've wanted to use these laser beams forever. Now I finally get to do it like a real villain. Sharks and laser beams.
Sharks and lasers. Classic villainous plot. We did. Oh, that was a nice little ploop sound.
I don't like any of those.
Hold on, maybe. I was going to jump over because we just got a new a share from Rocio, so I assume there's some new things to watch over there, but I kind of want to wait until we... Oh, I'm off cam. I kind of want to wait until we see Fendel and the laser he likes just for the response. Let's give it like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. We can always jump over. You know what? This is just proof. Shout out to that cat that just meowed and purred. It's just proof it's harder to be a villain than one would think. You know, again, the right laser. You think villains are just throwing the first laser they see in their lair? There's a lot of quality control goes into choosing the right laser that will ultimately be defeated by the hero. You know? They ain't just willy-nilly throwing lasers around. Look at the amount of work he's spending making sure he gets the correct laser for the job. Cheers. Tip of the hat. Absolutely loving these visuals we're getting from Paul. This is super, super cool looking. The yellow tones. Looks like Fendel might have found some lasers he likes. Let's see what this window that we got from Rocio is, because I want to see.
A crazy one. Sugar boom. Oh, that's more tall.
Maybe I'll change it from the current window we have shared by her to this one.
Oh,
wait, no, is it an additional one? Let's just add another one and see what the heck it is. Maybe we get 3 screens.
Imperfections. Yes, we have TezTones. TezTones. Title?
What's invisible? Oh, it should be visible.
No vale explosion.
What?
Explosion no vale.
No vale. Explosion.
Nico's out there giving them a that's definitely Nico giving them a track name. What the? Nico.
Title?
Come on, teammate.
Rocio making splashes
Premier crash.
and premiere
Teammate,
crashes.
stop helping them. No, I'm joking.
Rocio is making splashes and premiere crashes.
Oh, it's underneath. There it is.
Oh, I
think it's just the same
I
screen share
really want
twice.
to add some poetry.
We don't
Yeah,
need that.
we need the lyrics part, the poetry.
Ooh.
But I will send to you, Rocio, the audio file.
And some Mariano lyrics?
And then I will record.
Yes.
But what happens with Premiere? Crashes or not crashes? Crashes. The computer is crashing. Okay.
Computer crashes and everything crashes.
Yeah, you know.
Working.
Yes, it's working. TezTones.
Argentinian computer. Go on strike.
Yeah.
Strike is common here.
Crashes. I think crashes is the title. Crashes. Yeah, the computer crashes. It's an explosion. Never explode the computer. That would be
That is
crazy
true.
if the computer explodes.
That is
So,
also
right
true.
now. First explosion. What are you doing this to us? That's the first part of my poetry. This is cheapest philosophy and plastic shoes. Okay, got it. Checking the audio. Hola, hola, hola. Yes. What are you doing this to us? What are you doing this to us? No, sería why, no? Why? Why are you doing this? What? No, why? 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 Okay, again. Why are... Oh, it's difficult to say English. Why are you doing this to us? Okay, I need a sham voice. Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to us?
Ooh. Getting
Why are you doing this to us?
proper effects, proper mixing going. This is actually quite fun to watch.
Why are you doing this to us?
And you know what, interestingly, like I know you guys can't see this, but this audio, it's not coming in from a screen share audio. Like we're not getting that from a screen share. We're seeing it there, but this is just coming from, I think, his microphone. Because it's going into the Team 1 whole video. I mean, that's what it says in OBS. So, you know, like there are ways that people can just, like, Fendel pointed his microphone and had his speakers or something mixing, you know, like in theory, there's ways we can meet in the middle.
Have you ever put
feedback?
Feedback.
Your feedback is appreciated.
Off. Okay, got it.
But yeah, you know,
have you ever put your
give
foot on the water? No. Have you ever put? Sí. Splashing that, splashing this.
I just realized how interesting it is that, like, writing a song and that's like me trying to write a song in Spanish almost. I mean, they're better in English than I'm in Spanish, but it's quite hard for me to do that. I'd love to hear him also write in Spanish. I wonder if he's, because it's more of an international audience, that the English is coming out. Things I don't really think about until I think about him.
Okay.
Ooh, Ryan. Ryan's saying he'll probably be doing some streaming after this match is done. Sorry, couldn't do much in the music department this year. Finally, nah, dude, you were literally in the middle of moving. Oh shit, my camera's off. You're in the middle of moving, you know, across a couple states, tearing down a setup, setting up a setup.
Walking.
Totally understand, and that's honestly I think the best thing about a season, right? Is like you weren't able to make it this season. Next season will only be bigger and better, more streamlined and stuff. So excited to see you get that rhythm flowing, and then hopefully, you know, by the time next season starts, you'll be fully in swing and in stride. So should just be ideally a natural fit, you know, time permitting. So, you know, appreciate you being here and supporting, watching, and sponsoring with Tea Cafe for the artist interview segment.
We survived.
Let's listen to what he's saying here.
See this. This walking, watering, splashing the beach, and we are crashing on every step, but we survive.
Let's see if I can crop the screen a little bit of what Rocio.
Every explosion. No, it's not.
I believe this is what she's working on here. Yeah.
Every explosion.
Gonna cut off some of this sidebar here so you can see just more of the editing itself and the visuals. Because that's really fun to catch.
Depends on before. Otra vez. Depends on before.
Nice.
That's okay.
Ooh, more mate. I think it's still maybe one of my favorite things about this whole season.
His format.
Is watching Rocio or Mariano walk from one camera to the other across.
New bubble format.
Oh, you're just tracking little chunks of audio at a time. Is that what's going on there?
Ya te lo doy.
Sneaky. Let's hear this. There's my teammate. Nico! Nico, don't help them! No, Nico! That's by the way, that's Vill.AI.ns, my teammate on Team Bigfoot. Obviously lives with and is a part of the Bosque Gracias art collective. Shout them all out. It's always so funny to see my teammate jump over onto their stream. But if anyone deserves it, it would be them. They've shown up and I think subbed in for 3 or 4 teams now. Like they might have been a part of 4 or 5 of our 6 teams compositions at least one point. And if you count Nico as a part of Team Bigfoot, they probably have been a part of like 5 or maybe every single team, minus the villains probably. So yeah, big shout out to Bosque Gracias. They've been an amazing addition. And you know what? That's one of the cool things about TezTones, right? Is I didn't know any of them. I didn't know Nico, Mariano, or Rocio before TezTones, and now through all these matches, it's given us a way to not just like see them as a screen name or see the art they make, but hang out and get to know them and on camera, you know, connect and stuff. So that is the best thing as this regular season is starting to wrap up, you know, like, and it's been stressful in certain ways, but super rewarding in other ways. And even last season, you know, you'd see little snippets of the people, and when I did the documentary, I was able to interview and then get that. But I feel like all of us get to see this, and not just for a couple teams, it's for every single team. If people show up, we all get to experience that humanity and creative process. So, you know, it can be kind of honest.
We are crashing on every step, but we survive every explosion.
But
Depends on before new battle.
Alright, let's listen to what they got going on.
Number of battling.
No, me fui.
This walking water in splashing the beach.
Ya te lo doy con todo esto.
Ah, okay.
Sí, sí.
Vamos. Chop, chop, chop.
Splashing the splashing.
Okay.
Okay, I see you, Mariano.
Crashes.
I see you.
Got it. Crashes.
As Harry Belafonte would say. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, let's ready. Yeah. It was nice to catch that little moment of creation. Let's jump over and see if we can hear any or see any more with the villainous squad. Sorry, they're just the villains. I don't know why I say villainous. It's just a fun word to say, to be honest. Okay. Not. Maybe we got another link sent somewhere that I missed. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Maybe we got Paul's. No. Refresh that screen. I don't know if we lost it or what. Oh, and he's moving. He's on the move. What is Fendel?
Oh, God.
The mystery is killing me. I can't wait to hear what he's cooking up over there. Again, for those that might just tuned in, it appears that Fendel is mixing in probably Logic, which is a separate audio program that we cannot currently hear because I think he's in headphones, which, you know, we want so we don't get feedback other places. But for that reason, we kind of have to just guess at the mystery. Have to read Fendel and kind of get a vibe for what's going on in that mix over there. Yeah, we got Paul, who's a ghost. He just, you know, walked off cam. He's been working on some sweet visuals and photo mosh, and then below that is the avatar profile picture of me, Retro Tito, who did a bunch of the audio generation in Udio, I want to say it was. I'm pretty sure it was. So yeah, you know, the team's been cooking. I think Fendel's just putting a little polish on the audio side. Reconnection successful. Okay, our internet went down there for a second. Looks like we are back. Sorry about that. Honestly, I'm quite impressed how well OBS and streaming works when you go down for a second, the stream reconnecting.
We have 461 beard strokes left.
Stop it.
What?
I don't know what the time is.
Oh, it might be
Not
a good time.
enough.
Might be a good time to jump in and tell them.
Need some good antennas.
Good time to jump in and tell them.
Mantana.
Hey guys, I lost my internet for a second, but I came back in time to hear the beard stroke thing, so perfect timing. I'm glad. We have 45 minutes left in this half, so we are in the last quarter. Rolling into the last quarter of the match.
45 minutes.
Woo! Yep.
Let's get it.
Getting. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay, see you. Goodbye.
Yep, bye.
Are you going to be done soon?
See you. Goodbye.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes, I think.
Okay. I'll
Is that all right?
putting all this together, I think.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to do like one more pass. I want to put like a limiter and little light mastering sesh. Limiter. We want that limiter though.
Damn, Fendel over here getting fancy. Done so early he can start mastering
These are the
things.
things.
And you know what? To be fair, these are the things. These are the things that make a song a little more polished, a little like even one of the things that happened, I think once or twice last season that I was like really embarrassed about is me not like going through and making sure the mastering part was right. So like the song itself sounds loud. So, you know, you'd play the piece before it sounds nice and loud, like especially on a phone where you only have so much volume you can turn it up on speakers or computer. You can turn it up a good bit, but like especially on mobile, if people are listening to a song, it's like, oh, that's quiet. You know, you can't really even experience the song fully. And as much as it hurts as an engineer who like mixes for quality speakers and stuff, you know, a lot of people listen to songs on phones these days. So just if you're off on the wrong foot there, it's like those little things can psychologically affect how people feel about a song. So there's something to doing a more minimal song, or just finishing earlier if you can, even if it's less minimal, and spending enough time to really get a solid little mix master going that bring to life what was already good elements. You know, it's like if you were, you know, cooking and you didn't season and spice it and everything properly, saute it, marinate it. You know, you could have the same flavors, same ingredients, but throw them on at the end versus nice little flavors cooking up. That's gonna be a whole different meal. So, although we cannot currently hear the seasoning that he is adding, we can tell by his laughs that we got some lasers, we got some other stuff on the way. So excited to hear that. He said about 10 minutes ETA for that. So maybe we'll jump over, see how Beyond is doing, and then in a few minutes see where they're at putting these two things together. Did they just say hash?
Vamos.
Did they just say
Pasó
hash?
a Udio, ¿por qué muestra todo esto? Vamos a resetear esto. Ahí está. Hash.
They are saying
Give
hash.
it to me.
Are you guys calling me?
Nah, just messing.
Oh, well,
I'm
if you-
bored.
Do you guys need anything? Let me know. I tuned back in and I was like, did she just say hash? And then I was like, oh, he definitely said hash. So if you
Sorry.
need anything, let me know. Nico over there being a complete traitor, putting on the headphones. Like what the?
Nico?
Yeah.
Where do you see Nico?
Shh, Nico. I can't even be mad at him though, because you guys are the most supportive team out there. So like, you guys deserve support also. But it's still funny. It's still funny seeing him sit down at Rocio's computer, put the headphones on. It's like, come on, dude, not that much. Come on, we're trying to beat them. No, it's beautiful to see. Love it. There is 41 minutes left in this half, guys. I'll let you know a little closer to the end, but yeah, just letting you know. If you need anything, let me know. I'll mute up until then. See you guys soon.
See you soon.
¿Cómo están los demás? Preguntar.
Como 40 minutos. No te dice, Harry.
Preguntar, yo le pregunto.
¿Sí?
Sí.
People is asking here, how is the other team? What do you see? Something like that. Please send some hugs and love to all.
Are you guys asking me that? I will send him all the love from you guys.
Yeah, I think TezTones needs a moment where the two teams speak each other.
I know. I need it. That's, you know what? I should put that in my. I will actually put that in my note. There's a few things I want to figure out, and that's one of them. I also want another announcer because there's way too much of me talking. But yeah, teams talking.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like, okay, now guys, jump into this other video call real quick. That's a joint video call. That might work. Oh, whoa, that just showed up on the actual screen. Okay, we don't need to save that. Anyway, I'm gonna mute back, but I will tell them all. You say what's up. Friendship.
Okay. I will talk with the people on YouTube.
Ooh. Talking to the people on YouTube. Getting the chat going.
Finished the song. Now Rocio editing.
Hey.
Boring here. The audio guy.
We got the live chat updates from Mariano in YouTube. And we got the live updates here.
Let's do...
So yeah, as he's saying, you summed that up pretty perfectly. I feel like he's going to generate something that will be pretty interesting in a second. What is that? What is that? I want to really quickly jump over. Oh. Ooh, look at let's get these Rocio visuals a little larger. A little less hidden. As we're wrapping up this last quarter of the regular season. That's crazy to say, actually. Yeah, let's check back in with the villains, and we can check back in over here. Looking pretty similar. We got the cams. We got the focus faces. We somehow lost Paul's visuals. Let me see if I can try to just refresh them when we get them again. And just get the link fresh. Wait, what? Wait, what? I do not see. Ooh. Ooh, we get that little ASMR scratch going. Is that for the song?
Paul, you look like Baloo.
Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Can they not hear her? Because how could you not respond to that? And jump in if we need. Jump in if we need.
All right. This is great. I'm rendering this thing.
So much to do.
Rendering, then centering.
Time selection.
Let's maybe ask if we can get a visual from...
How long is it?
Paul.
2:11.
I think Paul can hear us.
Yeah, Paul can hear us.
Yeah.
Paul?
Can he hear them?
He can't hear us.
Huh. Interesting. Paul, can you hear me?
Oh no.
He can't hear anyone. Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't respond to that. You look like Baloo comment from You Made Rusher Tito. I was like, there's no way I couldn't respond to that.
Can you hear us?
He's back. He's back.
Sorry, guys. My my internet crashed there for a second. I can now hear you guys. I don't know if you were talking about me or Paul.
Well, we were talking about both, actually.
Yeah, I lost everything there. We lost the whole stream for a second. The whole ship went down for a second. Let me try to let's tag him in your Discord at Paul.
Why is this not working?
Oh, there he is.
Well, we can hear him, but I think he can't hear us.
He has no headphones.
He has no headphones. Also, are you guys seeing a visual share from him? Because I was before, but I no longer see it.
What?
Are you seeing his visual share?
No, perhaps he has to refresh.
Where are
I
you?
see it.
Where are you seeing it?
I'm seeing it over in Video Ninja.
In your team call?
Yeah. Paul, can you hear us?
Weird. I don't see it in the team call. I can refresh and maybe it'll show up. Let me do that real quick. Right back. I still don't see the screen share from him. Where has our little Paul gone? Where could he be? Cool, but yeah, it looked like you were having. We couldn't really hear what you were working on, but it sounded like you were having one hell of a time mixing and throwing lasers in.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I'm pretty excited to hear this final process, final product.
I'm gonna put that over in the band lab. I'm just gonna dump it in there.
Oh, cool. Then we could hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, I'll sit here, listen to that. If we need help trying to get a hold of Paul, but I think you guys should be pretty good. You got 30 minutes left once he gets the visuals together. You got your audio. So yeah, I'll mute now just to stay out of your guys' way. And let me know if I can help with anything. Feel free to tag me in Discord if I'm not answering here because I might be watching the other team.
Cool. You can listen to the final music in Video Ninja.
So quiet.
I mean, in band lab.
Guys.
There you are.
Well, we can hear him. I just think he can't hear us for some reason. Because we heard him scratching his arm. I literally thought he might have been recording that for the song because it was so rhythmic. It was like a shot.
I know.
Shot. I was like, oh, is that percussion?
I know. I thought like maybe
you're muted. I think.
I don't think we're all muted because we can hear each other.
I can't hear you. No.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you.
That's bad. But Hash Brown and me can hear me. Me.
I don't know why that is.
Yes.
Sorry?
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I was listening to the pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, I think everyone can hear everyone except for Paul hearing us, but we can hear him.
I can hear you now. All I had to do was adjust my volume for some reason.
Oh, there you go. Hey, welcome back, Paul.
Boom.
Not that you're ever not here, but welcome back to the chatting side of things.
I dropped that file in the same folder. It's called Shatter the Night Final.
Okay, I'm having trouble trying to get this local, so I'm trying to get this worked out. Sorry, guys. We might not have a video.
You got it.
I'll have something.
There's 30 minutes left. I believe in you. You'll get it. Fennel, if you could press play really quick just so we can hear what you have there in BandLab, and then I will mute, and I will, again, if you guys need anything, let me know in case I'm not around, but 30 minutes left in this half.
Here we go.
Beautiful,
thanks. Let's play this thing.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now. We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night.
Maybe for the sake of keeping a little mystery, I'll talk over part of this so you guys don't hear all of it. Oh. Oh, if I turn down here, we hear it. Oh. Oh, we're hearing that from his editing. That's a sick part right there. Nico, I see you in chat. I'm laughing, trying to not interrupt everything. Is Paul grinding some cheese for spaghettis? You know, I feel you. The title of this awesome song must be Paul, Can You Hear Me? Nico, what are we gonna do with you? You know, can't work without you. Can't work without you. I was gonna say can't work with you, can't work without you, but definitely can work with you.
I'm gonna go get some coffee.
I appreciate the humor. Man, I could use some coffee. I support Fendel doing that. As he's doing that, let's jump over and see how Beyond is cooking up. Cooking up a storm. Cooking up a storm over here. Hooking up a storm. Oh yeah, what was he? Mariano was, I think, generating something potentially. Just extra credit.
Yeah, what we are doing, Rocio, is editing. Yeah, we got it.
Woo! Editing. Oh, I can hear them. You guys are watching the stream, aren't you?
A lot of glitches, a lot of splashing.
I can hear you, hear me, hear you, hear me.
Yeah, export that. We finish. Yeah, woo! Beautiful.
Yeah, everyone. Let's get some cheers for them finishing their piece.
Computer crashes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, computer crashing is definitely an explosion.
Okay, this is for Paul Birthday. This is for Tesos Bullish. This is for the summer coming to Argentina. New art residency on Bosque Gracias. Oh, we are celebrating. The champagne is on the bucket.
Champagne. Damn. You know the funny thing, guys, is I think you guys can hear me. Bosque is I'm not 100% sure it's Paul's birthday. I think it was maybe a couple weeks ago, but let's celebrate it anyway.
Yeah,
like
we got
today.
it.
Woo! Final piece. We got. Oh, hearing things.
Another match on TezTones. The team beyond.
Whoa.
The Athletics Champion League needs a winner.
Whoa.
Do you know what?
What?
I love TezTones.
Oh.
What? I love TezTones.
It's like some Texas.
I love TezTones.
Hey. Hey.
I love TezTones.
Stones. Yeah, I love TezTones.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I love TezTones. Yeah,
Hey, all the hands. Everyone throw your hands up if you love TezTones. Oh shit, hit my mic.
For the next the next short YouTube
That was
video.
lightweight hype. We might need to do something with that. Do we extend that and we just do like a posse cut where everyone does like a 4-bar rap on it?
Okay. Render time.
Render time.
Render time in normal life. You go outside to see the sun, to say hi to the mountain. Hello, mountain.
Hola.
The clothes hanging.
Yep. Damn, listen to
The
birds singing.
sun. Thank you so much, Render, for this precious moment.
Yep.
You are giving me a lot of life to enjoy outside. Rendering.
That's how you gotta
Love of my life, don't render me.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Look how beautiful it is there.
I think it's finished.
Me parece que me voy a comer una frutilla. Ya terminé el render, pero bueno. Ahora yo estoy jugando al render. I'm playing to render. Render me this. Let's see, let's see.
Oh, those little strawberries? Ooh. Dude, fresh strawberries are so good. And like little ones, because the ones you get in the store are like big and half of them are like weird flavors. The little ones?
A heart. That's a heart.
You heard about the store?
So beautiful.
Those are beautiful.
Oh, look how she shines.
Ooh, a fruit explosion.
I don't know what is hash brown Insta waiting for coming.
Bro, if you guys
They should be breathing here.
don't careful where you point that thing. Inviting me, guys. I'll show up. I lived at Fender's house for like a week just cause. Shit. I literally just camped in his backyard in a tent. I will show up. You guys, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this too much. Okay, I was thinking like I have good. I mean, in theory, it's like this would be long-term moving there, obviously. But like, I have a tape machine. I have a 24-track 2-inch tape machine. You know how sick that would be to bring there and we're running a fucking tape machine off grid? We'd be fucking killing the game, bro. Woo! I don't even have that with me because I don't have enough power here. But you know, figure it out. I have that up in San Francisco still. But man, watch out, guys. Watch out. I'll at least visit. Oh, look at that. How could I say no to that? How could I say no to fucking Rocio eating a
render time
strawberry during render time? Fresh from the garden.
Come on, Rocio, let's finish this song, please. I'm anxious.
This is the pleasure of being an artist.
The pleasure
And now
of one
they want
artist
my
and the
render.
anxiety of the other artist. It's beautiful. Ah, beautiful. Render time. Nothing like it. Yeah, as you heard them say, I think they got the piece pretty much ready. So just about putting the two things together, then probably maybe a final render or final export.
Feedbacksitos.
Let's see what that day.
Beautiful day. Thank you so much. Anda subiéndolo. ¿Y cómo puedes compartirlo? Maybe...
Man.
A drive for hash.
That song was amazing.
Tu pantalla, ¿sí?
That hype ass fucking Texas style ass posse cut rap. Let's jump over and see how the villains are doing.
Let's go, TezTones!
Oh, he's playing again. I'm not gonna leave if you're playing it. I'm gonna listen one more time.
Another match on TezTones. The team beyond the Athletics Champion League.
It's like a callous.
Needs a winner. Do you know what? I love TezTones. What? I love TezTones.
Yo, these kinds of beats are actually so
I love TezTones.
But to wipe it down,
I love TezTones.
I'ma say spray it, even if they got it going, flowing, no one toe to toe, and even if against opponents couldn't get it, even if they're frozen water, icy it, so spicy it, they try to get it dicey, otherwise it'd be like rice, it'd be like sushi, loosely, you could be like loosely sushi.
What to say? Happy birthday! Just say happy birthday! Happy birthday, say.
Feliz cumpleaños snuck in there. All right, let's jump over and see how villains are doing. Man, that is high. Whoa.
I'm starting to like it.
I'm telling you, this is a classic.
Okay.
Architecto's finally starting to like it.
It's that my mom always used to cry with Neil Diamond.
See, this is
I have my Neil Diamond issues.
Well, it's not even Neil. Like I take it back.
No, it's not Neil.
It's more like David Bowie. It's like more like Bowie.
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
But I hear some more like I actually hear like more like rototoms and like full like orchestra, you know.
I don't think it's Bowie.
Maybe not.
I think it's some dude in a basement in Ohio trying to be Bowie.
Yeah. Yes. Seriously. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it.
That's
exactly.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's not even like
yeah.
Yeah. It's like exactly. It's a guy in his mom's basement in Ohio. Trying to be like Bowie.
But he's doing a good job too. It's worth mentioning. He's doing
That's
a good
the charm
job.
of it. See?
What is it?
This will need to be good enough.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can.
Just because we can.
It's so good.
Just because we can.
Just because we can.
That's actually the best part of the whole song.
Oh my god.
The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now. We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That synth line, it's like Western space opera.
Boom, 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 boom. The remixes would be so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I really want to do.
Oh Lord. Sorry people, our internet is struggling. That's our third drop, I believe. But yeah, thankfully we keep reconnecting.
I wish I had more time for to harvest better clips and make a more cohesive video for this. But it's going to be a total like vibes type deal. You know what I mean? Like,
I really like that anyway. Like, I mean, you know, like we were saying, like the remixes could be so good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the video this time is going to be more like what you would see, like live DJ suddenly just pulls up different clips, you know?
I kind of like that though. I think it's a lot.
I like that.
We'll blow up the moon just because.
You know, this song is like us. Because in the end, it's a softie. And we're not going to blow any moon and leave everybody without a beautiful moon.
Are you seeing the visuals?
Oh no. Let me look in the Discord.
Here, I'll share the link again.
Oh, okay, cool. Totally sweat.
You have Nitro, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you know who Piero Wacto is?
Mm.
From the old McDonald's commercials, you know, where he had like the moon head and the sunglasses?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
harvested a clip of him playing piano for this video.
Whoa.
Ooh.
The deep cut. The deep cuts.
Strokey, we love you!
Yeah, shout out Stroke.
We miss you, Stroke. We miss you, Yoshi.
I hope this part is on
and you too, Yoshi.
On YouTube. Yeah, Yoshi.
Stroke makes this part so much easier on me. She gets so many visuals ready before I need to sync them with the audio.
Yeah, but I'm also excited to see what you come up with too.
When is the next round or the continuation of this one going to be?
I have no idea.
This
Hush, bro.
would be a great time. This would be a great time. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity, for not just catching you guys up, but the fans at home. What we have coming up in this season at TAPL. Yeah, so essentially this is the end of the regular season. This is the last match here. And then after this, we will have 1 week off where we will have no matches going into the postseason. And then the top 4 teams out of 6, so the teams that have the highest scores of the 6 teams at the end of the season, will go on, and we will have like the top 1 seed going against the bottom 4 seed like we did last season for the playoffs essentially. And then the 2 seed going against the 3 seed. They will each have 1 match each week, back-to-back weeks. And then from there, we will take another week off because that week's going to be like Christmas week and we don't want to, it was hard enough trying to do this Thanksgiving week.
All of that so fast.
And then beginning of January, that'll bring us out into our final match of the season, which will be the championship match between the 2 teams that have won from their 2 postseason matches. Playoff matches, really. So yeah, it's about another, 1 week off, 2 weeks, another week off, and then last week. So we have about 5 weeks left.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of all that. I should have been aware of all that.
I should have done a better job explaining it to everyone and making it clearly visible. People should have, ideally done a better job reading everything in advance. But it's a little bit of both. Little column A, little column B.
Wait, no one said I had to be literate to do this.
True. It was not an explicit thing, and if it was a written explicit thing. So you know what? That's where we went wrong. We should have said that audibly to everyone.
You tricked us!
That's where we went wrong. The devil's in the details.
Well, no, but seriously though, we're down a team member now, so I mean
2.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like some of the teams are in kind of disarray. Like team 2's been struggling. But yeah, we can see if especially going into the last season, since we have a little time to reassess with the weeks off.
What do you mean to?
They were called Team 2. Sorry, they're Padiadolia now, but my brain just still calls them Team 2. They've just been having a rough time scheduling.
I think. Okay. I mean, I would like to try to replace. If Yoshi's definitely out, I'd like to try to replace him with Blacklight or Purrs.
Yeah, that's something I think would be cool to talk about actually going into the postseason, because a lot of teams are not at their full strength. Seeing if we could, have them essentially draft new players to get to full strength going into the postseason, give some new artists a chance to tag in, and teams a chance to kind of refreshen up. It's a fun idea. Just because we can,
I am a fun idea.
I am a fun idea. The number 2 hash brown. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. I should probably tell the other team. I think they're pretty close to being done. I'm getting the file over here. They even made a little bonus song that was kind of a slapper, like Texas rap tribute to TezTones. So y'all got to hear that. But yeah, I'm a mute here so I don't annoy you guys too much in the last few minutes of you guys getting it over. And if you can send me like a Google Drive link or something so I can download it and watch it on stream. And then we can jump in the Taya Cafe artist interview after that and summarize the end of this last regular match of the season. Last season of the regular... last match of the regular season. Oh, it's hard to say. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Does he know what our song is about?
Does I know what their songs is about? I think I do. At this point, I hope I do. Let's check in with our good friends over here. Friendship time.
What's up, friend?
Hey, how are you guys doing? Do you guys have a piece somewhere that I'm missing? Do you guys have a file you can send?
We sent the file.
You already sent it 9 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What the? You guys are ahead of the game. That's crazy. It's called Crash. Okay, beautiful. Got the name, got the file. We might as well, once this finishes downloading, watch it then, because the other team's just about finishing export their piece. And why not? Dude, their piece is hilarious. It's
it's
yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys, I've heard some of it. And also, dude, what that like Texas Southern rap fucking TezTones thing?
What was that? Just playing?
I mean, the thing you made, that thing was that we need to extend that beat and get like a fucking posse cut rap song on it.
Oh yeah.
Flow to go to even if I'm drawing with my homies, like just like some like hype ass fucking Southern rap on that shit. Like,
I will share again because
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Southern rap is like, there's something about that just so like, high energy.
Another match on.
And that sounds like Khaled. That's the funny thing. That sounds like DJ
Khaled. Yeah.
Another one.
The Athletics Champion League needs a winner. Do you know what? I love TezTones. What? I love TezTones.
Yeah,
come on. I love TezTones. What? I love TezTones.
Yeah. Slapper, even with the Mariano, even if they tried to get it, couldn't get it. They soprano singing it, they bringing it, they clinging, but they flinging, couldn't get it. If it be the morning, straight up to the evening singing. They could be the rapper, they could be a redder snapper, catching it, they wretched it, they try to go, then fetching it. Get it with a bone and if they get it, then they're plotting with family with the loan, then they could go just drop a home, bro. This shit is way too hype.
Man. You turn on the rap inside me every time I hear it.
That's what I liked. Honestly, that's what I want. Do you know the worst thing about getting good at rapping is when you rap and then people are like, "Oh, you're so good, I don't want to rap now." You're like, "No."
Yeah.
I got good at rapping to rap with people, not to make them not want to rap. Like, fuck. It's like this. No, please.
Why not?
It's like shit.
That's the beautiful thing.
You know, it's like that's the response I want. Is like, oh, you make me want to rap. Like, yeah. You know, you don't got to be good at dancing to dance. You could be the shittiest dancer and have fun, and everyone's like feeling the vibe. Like sometimes, honestly, the best is when someone who can't rap at all jumps in a cipher and just starts saying random words that don't rhyme. He's like, drinking water bottle because I'm thirsty. He's like off beat and you're like, oh, he was thirsty, motherfucker. Oh, like those are the best moments in the cipher. Someone's uncle jumps in and just pure energy and you're like, oh, this motherfucker's spitting without rhyming. That's my favorite, at least. It's all about the energy.
I was at Germany in a park where musicians, electronic musicians, they put the machine on the park and they start.
That's sick.
There was DJs and there was I don't know, lot of DJs, but a lot of musicians with loops, with loopers, and
in Germany.
Yeah, in Germany.
That's sick.
When,
What?
yeah, it's sick to walk in a park and there is a lot of artists and electronic artists on the park playing. And I was like, oh.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. My internet's been, of course, the last match of the regular season just dying every other minute. But, oh, you guys high-fiving from across the room? Look at that. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can hear me again.
Sí, pero él no entró. You are not on our room. I can't hear you, Hash.
You can't hear me? Oh, let me refresh.
I'm hearing you from the computer of Nico on the YouTube channel,
okay,
but
let me refresh.
not hearing you on our
Can you
meeting.
hear me now in the meeting?
You are not in the meeting.
Am I in the meeting
I
now?
know how you do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, look at this mate.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh,
It's
look
so
at
cute.
that cute little gourd. It's gorgeous.
So cute.
You know? Yeah, sorry, my internet keeps dying today, which is like exciting. You were in the middle of saying some cool stuff, and I'm like, oh, is he dying? Oh no, I'm gone. Everything's gone. Darkness.
Yeah, what is happening, Hash? Is the internet?
You know what? That's something we'd have to. Yeah, it's just my internet. For whatever it is. I mean, earlier this week it died for an entire day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then the next day it was dead for almost a whole day. So the fact that we're just getting seconds going out now is actually like a miracle. But it's still funny when you're in the middle of a good story and I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Where did we lose them? I guess I should actually check in at this point with the other team just to see if their piece is done, so then we could watch both of them at the same time and then interview you guys. And then I will. I'll be right back and checking you guys.
Okay.
See you soon.
It's a lot.
Okay. We have the piece from the other team just checking in. Oh, is that it right here in Discord?
That's it right there, baby.
Boom. Yep. Shatter the Knights. Don't tell Bill.
Pumbaa.
That's just the name.
Don't tell Bill, guys. What the heck? Taking shots at my team?
I did that as a nod. I did that as a nod to Bill.
You better not be taking shots on my team, okay? Because we come
He always
swiftly.
taking shots on your team. He's called the number 2 hash bro.
You know what? As commissioner, I don't know if I can let this stand, okay? We need to... If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, okay? I need to protect me and my loved ones from this scrutiny, from this mutiny, from this gluttony. Okay, I have both of these pieces. You know, I got both of these pieces done. I will jump on over to the watch screen, watch both of them, because we have both of the pieces finished already. And the matches, what do we still have, like a minute and 32 seconds. And then I will maybe jump in to interview you guys first, just because we're right here already. And then interview them in the Tea Cafe last of the regular season artist interview. So yeah, thank you guys very much. I'm excited to watch this, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's mute over there so we are not annoying. Okay, we have this up. It should be in the same window, the share, right? That should be proper. And now we just need to resize it because it's a different sized media file. It's in the YouTube video. Is that looks right? Is that right? Yeah, it is right. Let's make sure it's centered pretty good. Pretty good. I'm sorry, I couldn't not. That looks quite right. Quite right. Beautiful. This piece is titled, what is it? Shatter. My brain stops thinking sometimes. Oh no, this is Crash. This is Crash up first, and then let me pull up Shatter the Knight. Oh. Okay, no, I accidentally pulled up Shatter the Knight. Okay, you know what? Both my brain and it wanted to play this one. So, let us listen to Shatter the Knight first. That sounded like it was playing perfect. It looks like it's framed nice. So, without further ado, let me mute my mic and let's play this piece back by the Villains off the theme for this match was Explosion.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, A shadowed night, the tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now. We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
You know what, Ryan? I agree. That is a nice timpani. And I also agree. Obviously, we triggered the bull market. You know, let's just go with that. That's a nice thing to think. That piece, it's funny because it's both hilarious and like super goofy, and then a surprisingly good piece at the same time. So it's kind of sneaks in there, right? That was the Villains with Shadow of the Night, and now we have Beyond with Crash off the theme Explosion.
Yes. Why they want this to us? Why can't you do this to us? Flashing that. This walking water splashing the beach, salty taste leaking. We are crashing on every step, but we survive. Every explosion depends on before new bubble forming, splashing.
Oh, they tricked me with that fake ending. Another one? Ha ha ha. Man, what a beautiful piece. Yeah, right. Surprise, not over. Shout out Lucas Sosa. Appreciate you. Lucas Sox, let's say. Love Bosque Gracias. Digital Timpanist got paid 100 Tez. I hope so. I hope they did, you know. That Digital Timpanist being Fendito, I'd assume. Yeah, that was amazing. Honestly, both those pieces, it was hard for me not to want to rap on that piece. Let us check in with the teams that made those pieces. I think we said we were going to check in with the villains first, so let's jump over here. And we do have the villains, so let me unmute them and see if we can chat with them. Villains, are you able to talk with us? Let me turn you up here.
Beautiful. Now.
Beautiful. We got you guys in the post-game interview brought to us by Taya Cafe. Yeah, that was a piece. There was a lot going on there. Very villainous. Is there anything you guys want to share about that creation, about the theme, about how you came up with that?
Me, Retro takes no responsibility for that track.
which is a wise move and a shame at the same time somehow. I don't know how.
We love it. We're gonna make a whole album just around that concept. That was great.
Yeah, there's some magic in there. It's one of those pieces where like it's so goofy and you want to laugh at it at face value, and then like halfway through the song you're like, oh, this is actually really nice. Like there's like, you don't want to take it seriously, but it kind of sneaks up on you and you're like, oh, this is, especially when you have that synth come in, it's kind of like a Western space opera, like spaghetti Western vibe, and that hits and it's like, it you know, there's got some elements there that are surprisingly classy and nuanced where you're like, oh, there's some thought and feel going into this, which again is not what I expected with the beginning of those generations, but you know.
It reminded me of Yeast Lords.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but that sounds like something we all need to be more acquainted with.
Yeast Lords.
From Gentlemen Broncos.
I don't know what that is either, which is even more. These are just more rabbit holes to go down. Gentlemen Broncos. Shout out them. Shout out those Broncos that are gentlemen. And shout out those visuals, Paul. Those were super sick. Like, I don't know exactly where that came from, but one of them, last night I was watching, what is it? The Adventures of, was it Buck Rogers? Like the old school, no, that's not. I think Buck Rogers, Captain Buck Rogers, whatever. It's like just like 50s, 30s sci-fi shit. And like, I feel like you capture that element of this like goofy, but serious, like your whole song kind of like there's a surprising level of goofiness and then art to the visuals too, with like you said it was a McDonald's, that moon face guy.
Yeah, it's a super old Piero Wacto is his name.
Yeah, like that. Like you took this element of lost like fast food footage and turned it into a surprisingly artful piece. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Well done, guys. Well done. I like too that both the pieces feel like very, very different, but also weirdly, I don't know, energetically kind of similar.
Well, we blew up the moon just because we can.
Just because we can. You know, and honestly, one of my favorite things is watching you guys laugh. And as much as I hated how much me Retro wasn't liking it, just that fucking irony of you guys laughing your asses off and being like, you guys please no, like please no, it was actually just hilarious to watch. And we were like, oh, let's check back and see where they are, and then it's like, oh well, it looks like the goofiness won out. You know, you guys are like working seriously on this goofy track, and it's like, well. So also, you know, shout out you Retro for rolling with the punches and just, you know, letting the boys have their goofy moment. And I think we tuned back in at one moment. You're like, well, I think I finally, it was like 20 minutes left. Like, I think I finally like it. So, you know, I'm glad that I think you came full circle.
How do you
feel about it now?
I'm going to vote for the other team.
No. You can't say that.
Look at Fendel's face.
Oh no.
I am a billion. I can do that.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I think Fendel's heart might have just shattered. You might have had an explosion. You blew it up just because you could.
I'm not going to vote for the other team.
I mean, just because you can.
Our record could take it. So.
Oh, he's
just because I can.
Just because you can. The whole team's going to vote for the other team just because they can. It's true villains. Like, we don't even want to win this one. We're in no matter what. Fuck y'all. And I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, guys, great piece. What a way to end the last match of the regular season. Appreciate you guys being here, making the time all season to do this and to make some sweet pieces. So yeah, and any thoughts on this piece, the other team's piece, if you're able to watch it during that part, or anything you want to share before we jump on over during this TAPL
I think
artist interview?
what is going to be very interesting if we get the time to like remix these songs and adjust everything, like put them like we really can, like with more time. Yes.
Yeah,
these are amazing songs, and we have been doing like I think we have just one or two songs like a bit longer, but these are very short time.
Yeah.
But potentially they are great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we've been trying to think of them as kind of like demo songs, and then you make like the studio version. So just trying to think of these as like that quick like idea, and then I think it'd be really cool to see where a lot of these songs could go with a little more time and energy, or even just mixing. Because some of the pieces that were longer, like people tracked a lot and they have them, but because they spent so much time with that, they couldn't mix or get like the final visuals timed, or just those little things that really tie it together. So
I think perhaps it's not the time, but I don't know if I am going to be able to say this. I think that the songs deserve to be minted as in their proper version.
Yeah. And maybe both, right? Like we could have the match version and then the whatever version, just to show the progress of like the idea,
like the romantic one.
Yeah.
Like the match, the like the history, the memory, and a real another good production.
Yep. I just realized all the chat we got going on. We got crazy stuff going on. We got a lot of love for the timpanis in there, Fendel. Oh, I think you might have seen that. Yep. Someone said, I love Fendel Plants. That's a good album title, Fendel's Plants. So just know that's out there in the universe. It needs to be made now. Nico saying we should all get together for a pizza night. You guys, I don't know if you guys have heard, because I've been mostly chatting with the other team. I'm trying to move to Argentina and just be like a part of Bosque Gracias. I think our new
I heard you.
our new headquarters. We're just moving to Argentina, guys. I'm bringing my solar panels. I'm bringing my tape machine.
What about Lufenol?
I'm bringing my Lufenol. Bringing my stinky little man. No, I mean I don't know. Obviously I need a visit first and other things, but shit, why not? Nico's right. We need a pizza night and pizza year and pizza decade. Oh, but Ryan, you just moved. Okay, we'll give you like a year in Seattle, and then we'll test the waters out, and we can fly you down. Okay, that's how that's gonna work. There's place for Luffy here, and Nico's a One Piece fan, which is who I named my dog after. What are the chances? Anyway, enough of that. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked. Oh my God, your dog's named Chopper? Chobro? His dog is also named after a character in One Piece? Wow. How would, of all the people I could have randomly been... Anyway, enough about our team. I'm sorry, guys. Just reading chat over there gets distracting. Anything... This moment is for you guys. Anything you guys want to shout out? Much love to the Villains for being an amazing team this whole season. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see you guys in the postseason, but anything you guys want to wrap out this season with? Or this match with, before we jump on over and interview Beyond?
I mean, just shout out to the other team, I really dug the piece. I thought it was great. And
you're going to vote for it.
What? No.
Yeah, Paul, any closing thoughts from you?
I was muted again. I'm sorry.
Put your camera on.
I had a lot of fun, and I feel bad for me because
you bullied her.
I don't feel like we bullied her. We both agreed. We both saw something.
It was like soft bullying, We'll call it. Yeah. And you know what? It was just sheer exuberance and enthusiasm. Like, you guys weren't like, no, we have to do this. You guys were just laughing so hard that she had to eventually give in to the goof factor. So, I think it was a wholesome process.
Okay. I think if Stroke was here, it might have gone differently.
Who knows? Yeah, I wonder. We'll have to ask her.
No, I think that if I'm not sick, I wasn't sick, I would have fight more.
Yeah, maybe that too.
No, I would have just deleted. I had the power in my hands, I had the
You would have just
mouse,
said,
Yeah, that
I'm
that is
sorry,
true.
guys.
delete
It
it.
got deleted.
That's what was even more
I'm a
impressive
villain,
is that you were the
I
one
could have
actually,
done that.
actually executing it and still going through. So shout out you for holding it down.
No, the thing is that I really trust what Fender can do in the DAO, because
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
this is the thing, making music is not just what you're doing in that moment. It's what you can you can visualize
Yeah, exactly.
what you can get out of that.
What you can do, those
So
raw ingredients. And Fendel's a chef.
yeah.
Just
And I
give
think
him
I
time.
really want to say take time to say thank you to all my partners, Joshi, Stroke, Paul, and Fen, because also Fen has been doing this with me, like the last matches, like saying, me, you go do whatever you want, I trust you. So I also have to give a vote of faith, and I do like the piece, and don't get me wrong, I do like it. I was going in another direction, because it's that we're all going in another
Yeah.
direction, like in the concept.
Yeah. And I think what you said made sense.
What happened to me, I didn't find that
Mm-hmm.
in that piece, but for them it turned out like funny.
Yeah.
And this has to be because of something cultural, because Neil Diamond is
No, I'm sorry I even said that.
no, it's true. It's because for me it doesn't have the same meaning. Like for Neil Diamond is a character in the States, and he has history, and it's a gender, a genre, and a lot of things. And perhaps and I was thinking a lot about that in the process, that I prefer the other stem, because it has had more like the concept we were talking about, but they got like connected with this piece.
Yeah, they did.
because they are goofy. Look at them.
Yeah. Look at them.
So I was okay.
Wait, Paul, you're muted again.
It's okay.
I think you're muted, Paul.
And it's a nice piece. It's okay. Everything is fine.
I'm willing to do a totally new like mix with the other track to me.
Oh.
I am going to do it. Because
send it over to me. I will work on it.
The what could have been track.
Sure.
Because
we'll make that one.
I
Boom.
see a lot of I was
Explosion.
looking at the other track, like music, like the music and the elements, the arrangements. They have, for me, they had a lot to like.
Yeah, a little more dynamic.
Flow.
Yeah.
But it's fine. In the end, it's about enjoying the process and yeah.
Sometimes you gotta surrender to the goof.
Yeah, I surrendered to the goofiness.
Yeah.
No, you always got to blow up the moon just because you can.
Just because you can. Yeah.
Of course, I am going to blow it.
That's a good metaphor. That's a good metaphor for your guys' whole song. Yeah. You know what? Just because we can. With this, I might jump over and make sure we can interview while they're still around Team Beyond.
And thank you, Hash.
Yep, of course.
Thank you, Tea Cafe. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Insa.
The other team.
Everybody.
Yep, thank you everyone listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all. And yeah, we will see you guys soon. See you guys in the postseason.
Okay.
Woo! Much love.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We are the winners.
Oh no! Okay, let us bring in our next equipo. Okay, lovely people, I'm about to bring you in. I think you guys were team 1. Yes. Ooh, the double cam. Hold on, let me turn you guys up so everyone can hear you. And we are here live with Bosco Gracias and Team Beyond.
Wait a minute, because this part is ¿Vos escuchás, Hahash?
Sí.
Ah, okay. We are okay. We are super okay. What a day we have
Ooh, what a
today.
day. What a day. What a couple pieces. Your guys' piece. Honestly, your guys' piece almost sounded like some, like, I was about to say Bay Area, but like San Francisco Bay Area. Some music like people from where I live would make. That was some like, it made me like, instead of just doing the normal head bod, it had me doing that like, that neck movement of like, oh, I'm about to rap. That like, that extra like, ooh, hip hoppy shit. I was like, oh, damn. I had to close my mouth because I was about to start rapping on it. I was like, oh, fuck. You guys had a cool piece today. And I like that you guys went with the water element. That was cool.
Yes, I feel about the sound. I feel that it's like the song never starts, and there was a moment that starts, like explosion. You know, you never know when explosion will start. So, yeah, that was crazy. But the first part is like there is not rhythm at all. There is not rhythm. But I saw you moving your head. I don't know why.
Well, because there is a rhythm. It's like a soothing. Just the chord it's just kind of like floating there. The tide just slowly building.
That's crazy because normal music says to you as a musician that you need a drum. You need a drum set. You need a drummer. You need always that. It was really funny to experiment today, to be crazy about. Yeah, it was easy because lot of liberty.
Yeah.
Because we are here and yeah, but we was talking with Rocio about this energy about we two when we work together in the same piece at the same time, and it's really crazy. It's something like the last what happened with Ave Union, you know, that. I make some music, we make some sounds, and Rocio is making some glitches, and everything is crazy, and the kids are out.
Yeah, yeah.
The freedom.
Nico's walking around just because.
Nico's helping. Yeah, it's
if
crazy.
you call that helping.
People here.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rocio, what do you feel about today?
I want to film since yesterday because yesterday I have a match, as you know.
Yeah.
So yesterday was in the night, so this idea of filming was impossible. And today I start like scrolling videos from my last trip and just looking for what I was going to go out filming.
Yeah.
About this explosion. We were talking about fire explosion, water explosion. At the end, I didn't film. I used those videos, but I didn't use them. Like lot of Shivas way out of it. So it was wonderful to see those again and to feel in the water. I love water. And it was wonderful to feel that explosion, that water.
Yeah. Yeah, your guys' piece had like a really good, like the contrast of like the softness and the like the beginning with no timing and the relaxation of water, and then like the explosion, the tide, the bubbles, all of that and stuff. It had the movement and the stillness and that like that foil, that contrast. It was beautiful. It's nice.
Yeah, was really nice to have this creativity on.
And this random thing about, makes you think in something or things that you maybe don't usually think about. So we talk about the explosions, like what are explosions and what kind of explosions could we think in. And we discovered these two moments about explosions.
Yeah, different states.
Yeah.
Yes, like explosion that
boom! Wow!
Explosion, like that.
I was scared.
There's no
that's an explosion.
There's another kind of explosion that you see somebody's face. You see the environment, like preparing the explosion,
like the fake ending.
yeah, exactly. That jaw was like, I had to mute again. You guys got me. The explosion.
That was another explosion.
Another explosion.
And the sub bass. I love sub bass. Everybody knows that I love sub bass. But when you heard a real explosion, you heard the sub bass. Your body is shaking.
Yeah, you feel it.
It's like, and you feel the explosion after the explosion occurs. So there is something about time, about when you see the explosion, but the sound is coming, and all this wave is a sub bass sound. And when we moved to Patagonia, the first times that we came here, there was a volcano on the side of Chile that was how you say exploding,
erupting.
Erupting. And in Epuchen, in the town, we feel in the floor, we feel the booms.
That's
and
crazy.
There was really sub bass
That's
booms.
crazy.
On the night, on the day, was really strong. So
gotta record that. You gotta record that sound.
I think you can't record the
feeling, Yeah, Mike probably doesn't pick it up that low.
But it's nice to take the band lab and put a sub bass and say, okay, this remembers me.
Yeah, and you had those two notes on it too that you had you distorted. You had the two heaviest. You're like, you had a little gritty sub bass moment.
Yeah, and a lot of experimentation with audio. I had this week a lot of thinking in the AI with audio, especially because it's the app that I love to use, and I learned a lot about how to manage better is my style. And I was all the week with really strange sounds because it was a strange week for audio. It was not working well. A lot of crash and sounds, and I feel today all that mess converts in a melody, in a song, in something beautiful. Was crazy for me to finish my week in this piece.
Wraps it up full circle. I feel that. That's kind of a good way for me to think about even today. Well, other than my internet crashing half the time, but it's been a crazy week. But then, other than that, the match has gone pretty smooth and it's been pretty nice. So good end to the season, good end of the week, good end to all of it. Also, shout out. Looks like Yamila MV going vamos, bosque gracias, and hola TezTones in the chat.
Oh, amazing!
Everyone coming in and supporting. Ryan, Nico, Fendel. Appreciate you all. But this is the last match of the regular season. So I need to check the standings of all the teams. So I'm not exactly sure where you guys are at. I think you guys have done pretty ding dang darn good. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to make it into the postseason. But any thoughts you guys have on just the end of this part of the season and going into the next part?
So I really love how I feel like kind of this managing time in creation trained me a lot in arts, because I do a lot of things that has a lot of process inside, and now I can do it in 1 hour and a half.
It's insane.
and it's really a lot of work.
It is.
In mind, and to challenge every time, if I can see in the TV and go back to convert in the digital thing, but the analog is not the same, so maybe I need the Canon, so then I need another USB available.
Exactly. Just the dominoes of one thing to the next.
Yes, and now that map is really fast.
Isn't it crazy how even me hosting these matches, this used to be impossible, and now I'm like, oh shit, let me write a rap while I'm doing it. It's like, damn, if you just do shit for long enough, you get okay at it. So it's cool. It's cool.
So thank
you guys.
What a match.
What a match. What a season. What a team. What a collective that I'm trying to slowly move. Dude, okay, I was talking to Chad about moving there, and I was telling, you know, we got Ryan Tanaka here, actually, you know, sponsor of Tay Cafe Artist Interview. Ryan Tanaka, shout out. I was like, oh man, but you just moved to Seattle? He said, I'm not attached to anything at the moment, haha. We're all moving down there, guys. We're all coming to Argentina. You can't stop us. Everyone's coming down. New TezTones headquarters, capital. We're doing it. We're doing it. Or at least visit. We'll at least visit and see, you know, test the waters. But yeah.
Now we have really good internet. Good spot for
better internet than me. My internet cut out 5 times. Your guys didn't cut out once. Yeah. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Oh, insane.
I'll bring my solar power. Oh, also by the way, Tezos is at $1.85 right now, which is crazy. Like last high it hit this week was 155, and Ryan's saying that we made it happen. We obviously triggered it, us personally, this TezTones match. So thank you guys, all of Tezos. Thanks you guys for your service for triggering this bull run. You know, they might not say it, but we all know it's true. So you know, no, and now the price is down. There it went. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else to ask. It was a beautiful piece, been a beautiful time. Any closing thoughts before we let you guys get on out of here and catch you guys in the next match?
Yeah, I think it was wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Cool. All right. Well, you know, just get ready for more people to show up there. Dude, it's crazy that Nico was saying in chat that his dog is named Chopper, which Chopper is a name from One Piece. It's Chobro. That's the reindeer, homie. My dog is named Luffy, which is also from One Piece. Like, come on, guys. Come on. We're
Fendel's coming.
Fendel's coming?
Fendel's coming.
That's it. Dude, Fendel's got a nice spot. We need to at least have one more party at Fendel's before we do, though, because he's got a great spot in Seattle. We got to get you guys up there, and then we'll like boomerang. We'll have you guys visit, and then we'll just take everyone, and we'll just drive down a caravan. Everyone will just move all the way through.
Oh, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
The map.
Yeah, that's the plan. Actually, dude, I have like a trailer here. If I got this like on wheels, I could just bring this whole mother trucker down there. It's going through a lot of borders. Anyway, it's official. It's officially not officially official. We're all moving to Argentina. Next season we'll be out of Argentina. Yes. But yeah guys, thank you for everything. I'll let you guys get out of here and talk to you guys very soon.
Yes.
Yep, much love. Peace, guys. And then going to you, Fendel, what you just asked, we can play these pieces one more time before we get on out of here. Oh, wrong window. Wrong window. No, it's fine. Let's first start with the window that we have up, which is Crash. And then we will play the next one.
Yes. Why they want this to us?
Also, mic off camera.
Why you doing this to us?
This walking water splashing the beach. Salty taste leaky. We are crashing on every step, but we survive. Every explosion depends on before new bubble forming. Splashing.
Sorry, I was busy trying to type puns into the chat. Don't mind me. Pizza Knight. You know what I'm talking about. Good old Bill. That was obviously a beautiful piece crash by Team Beyond. And now let's end this out by watching Shatter the Night by the Villains.
We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight. We'll blow up the moon just because we can. Shatter the sky, unravel the plan. The waves will crash, the world will bow. Our time is here, the moment is now. We swore on the stars, the moon's our prize. If we can't have it, then let it die. A force unleashed, a shadowed night. The tides will rise to end the fight.
Alright, beautiful people. That was the Villains with Shatter the Night. Last match of the regular season, kind of crazy. Thank you all so much for supporting us, whether you were an artist, a fan, sponsor, in the case of Ryan, you know, much appreciated. I can't believe it's flown by. We have 3 matches left in the postseason, 2 playoff matches, and then 1 final match coming up. How time flies. So, you know, much love to everyone. Appreciate you all. This was an awesome match. Shout out Patty in the chat. Shout out everyone there. Yep, see you all in the postseason. Let me move to this scene, which I think I'll have to hide things really quickly. Hide the teams. Hide the teams. And let us end this on out by playing our theme one last time. Thank you, everyone. Much love. I am your commissioner and host, Hash Brown, closing this on out. Appreciate you all for being here, and have a great rest of your day. Actually, really quickly also, a reminder, voting will be up soon. It was just kind of a hectic with last match yesterday ending at like 8 something, and this match starting at 9 today. So I might take a quick nap, and then voting should be up by the end of the day. Very latest, it'll be up tomorrow. We'll have this posted both on our app. You can check out at app.TezTones.com and install it from there as a progressive web app, or on Twitter, where we'll have all these announcements. You can follow us at TezTones. So thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Hash Brown over and out. Much love, everyone.